Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Alex Neatling, ready for a big show tonight. We are just dropping a brand new Speed Flex series, Alex. That'll be up any second now, right?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be absolutely sick. So many custom Speed Flexes, slight imperfections. But you guys see those helmets? You're going to go, ooh, ah, wow. That's how good it is. So that's the series to play for helmets. Coming up here in a second, the black and blue flex. If you want jerseys, we got a multi-sport jersey with 19 headliners left. It is loaded. Got some mini headliners left. The vault is down to 8 boxes left. We got 3 photoed headliners. George Kittle, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway. Actually, is it 8? I think it's actually 6 boxes, Alex. Is that 6 you see over there? Of course, getting blocked, but I believe it's only 6 boxes left in the vault over there.
Yeah, it's
and a couple vault keys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8 actually.
8? Is that with the vault keys?
Let me look at it. I was just
I should
thinking,
have double checked that. But man, we're loaded right now in the break room. Absolutely loaded. Ready for some fun here at UA. No doubt about that here in the UA live break room. I think it's 6 and 2 vault keys, right?
6 and 2 vault keys, A and E.
A and E, which are 300 and 200, by the way. So it has been a hot minute since working with Mr. Alex.
Yes, it has.
I am ready to have some fun, man. Always a pleasure having you in the break room. How you doing, man? How's everything going?
Good. Almost Christmas break. Tis the holiday season. Shout out to my girls at home. Everybody's been ill at my house this week. It's also the season for that too.
See, I have a headache, but I don't have like illness, at least not yet.
Yeah, it's probably,
stay away from me, Alex.
It's probably for me already,
right?
You know, so
I gotcha.
No, well, good to be here, man. It's been about a week. We don't see each other often because I'm only here Sunday.
I know. So it's always a pleasure seeing you, my man.
Absolutely.
So let's get the show started. I'm gonna make the chase the black and blue. That's gonna be the hot series tonight. It's a black and blue flex. I'm gonna make that the automatic chase here in the UA live break room. We'll start with the tour of that break page. Good old fashioned top to bottom rundown for our wonderful customers. Hopefully you guys are doing great on a Friday night with the best customers in the business. It's been a busy day in the break room, only about to get busier. I think we did knock out a jersey break, Alex.
Yes, sir.
So there will be one break here to start the show. I'll do my rundown, though. You get that black and blue and that jersey ready. I'll give these guys the whole tour here so they know what's going down here in the room. We'll do single, double, and quad. So close with the score last night, Bofo. You'll get there, Rye. Here's that multi-sport series. Multi-sport jerseys. We have only done 2 boxes so far, so the series is absolutely loaded. Love the hockey sweaters. Claude Giroux on that licensed jersey. Here's an extremely unique autograph in the room. In fact, I've never seen it in my 4.5 years here. Des Bryant.
Ooh.
Now, that's something new. The former Pro Bowl Cowboy wide receiver. We got a Dirk Nowitzki licensed jersey, one of the best scorers of all time. Hockey Hall of Famer Brett Hull, who was physically in the break room a few weeks ago here, signing an autograph, saying co-hosting with Rob and Robbie. We got a Jackson Smith and the Jigba jersey, NFL leader in receiving yards. NBA champion Jason Tatum on that sick Celtic licensed jersey. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. A pretty rare autograph in the room. Also in a licensed jersey. NBA's second all-time leading scorer. Anji Kopitar licensed jersey. Love those hockey sweaters. Larry Bird on the Dream Team, Team USA jersey. The GOAT defensive player, Lawrence Taylor. We got O.J. Simpson, the best shooter ever, Stephen Curry. Nikola Jokic, the 3-time MVP, best player in the game today. Then CeCe Sabathia, one of the best lefty pitchers ever on the licensed jersey. Only headliner gone, Allen Iverson. 19 headliners total in 28 boxes. Alonzo Mourning, Fred Warner, Damian Lillard, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Jeremy Roenick being some of the secondary headliners. Here's that brand new black and blue. Black and blue Speed Flex, folks. Every box in this series is a Speed Flex. 30 boxes. 30 boxes, Alex.
That's crazy.
In this set. We got ourselves, count them up, 15 Speed Flexes that are photoed headliners, plus 15 others. No rush, but when you get a second, if you could do the videos too, because I got some breathtaking helmets here. Lawrence Taylor on that drip Speed Flex, the retro era specific Giant Flex for the greatest defensive player of all time, Jim Kelly Rip Speed Flex with the Bills Mafia inscription. Love Jim Kelly, one of the most awesome quarterbacks ever. That Jim Kelly could double up with Dan Marino, another AFC Hall of Fame quarterback. That drip. Nico Collins on the chrome, Houston's #1 receiver. That could double up with Jonathan Taylor right next to him, the best running back in football. This guy is carrying my fantasy football team, Alex. I got the playoffs starting next week. I got a fun story for you off air about fantasy too. But Jonathan Taylor on that drip Speed Flex, NFL's leader in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, the best running back in football, period. Antonio Gates chrome, most receiving touchdowns ever by a tight end. We have arguably the 2 best tight ends in this break room, Antonio Gates and then Travis Kelce, which is an extremely rare autograph in the break room. Those 2 combine over $2,000 in value. Get them in that AFC West double up. We got the custom Myles Garrett Rip Flex, Adrian Peterson. Hey, Adrian on the custom Viking lid. Josh Jacobs on the Raiders. That's a cool custom. Troy Polamalu Rip Speed Flex, head and shoulders above pretty much every other safety, almost at least. Polamalu could pair in the AFC North. So very, very clean lid with the Myles Garrett, a little defensive double up. Earl Campbell on that ripped Houston Oilers Speed Flex. Let's drip Steve Young, baby, on the Buccaneers Speed Flex, question mark. Yes, Steve Young on the Bucks, not on the Niners, on the Bucks. Steve Young, the best lefty. And my favorite helmet in the break room right now, and in this series, Alex, we have a half Kansas City Royals and half Raiders Speed Flex of Bo Jackson. A little splitsy right there on one of the best dual sport athletes of all time. We got the Brett Favre custom Speed Flex, the Rave with the yellow, pairs with Adrian Peterson, NFC North. This is one of the best looking series I have seen really in a long time, or really ever in the break room. The black and blue all Speed Flex series. We have a single, double, and quad. $700 for the quad. 4 boxes come out. $350 for the double, putting that single at $175. Every box, though, is a Speed Flex. Every box left in the quarterback series is quarterbacks. 4 boxes left, 4 quarterbacks left. We have 2 guys that are actually greatly underappreciated, Alex.
Who's that?
Because as a quarterback, what's your most important job as a quarterback?
Not throwing interceptions.
Well, that too, but also winning games, right?
Winning games.
We have the guy that's won more games than anybody this year, Bo Nix, on that Bronco orange and white authentic. Then Trevor Lawrence, very quietly having a good season on the Flash authentic. The Jaguars in first place in the AFC South. So 2 young, talented quarterbacks, 4 boxes left, and then 2 filler quarterbacks in that break. Vault break, we got 6 boxes left. We have basically a 5 and 6 chance at a headliner because we have a George Kittle rave, one of the best tight ends in football, 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway, and then we have 2 vault keys, which are the 300 and the 200. So you get the rep helmet and the money back. I'm calling that a 5 and 6 chance at a headliner in the press coverage vault. That is not too shabby. Jersey break sold out. That's coming up. The black box jerseys.
Right now.
Still got some great headliners in here. Terrell Suggs, Adrian Peterson, Troy Aikman, the 3-time Super Bowl champion, Warren Moon, Chris Carter, Len Dawson, the late great Len Dawson for the Chiefs, and the coach, Mike Ditka, in the jerseys.
Should be good to go there.
Thank you, Alex. Mini helmets. We're down to 15 minis left. We got ourselves a Jamar Chase NFL mini, the Triple Crown wide receiver, NFL's all-time leading rusher Emmitt Smith. Then, of course, Devontae Adams on that flash. Always up there in touchdown catches. He's been first twice already. I believe like second in the league right now in touchdown catches. He's been absolutely balling out, Devontae Adams. Mystery box tab, we got the minis. We got the rep helmets as personals, jerseys, speed flexes, authentics. We got a lot of great stuff here in the break room and the headliner package. 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names in the headliner package. Rep helmets, got some good names left in here. Puka Nacua, C.D. Lamb, Jerry Rice, some wide receivers in the Pick 6 replica helmets. So guys, let us know what you want to rock and roll with tonight. Should be a busy, busy program. I know what's going to happen. It always does on Friday. Friday is one of those weird shows throughout the week. And this happens on a lot of nights, to be honest, Alex, but Friday especially. The first hour, some folks settle in. We get to about 7, 8, 9 o'clock. The room just absolutely explodes here. So it should be a busy week here in the room. So jersey break coming up. First 5 boxes done in the show are part of the Advent Calendar giveaway, which will be a $20 store credit, basically gift card here in the room today. So we got Chris Smith, Dale Severns, Eric Burns, Douglas Schoberg, Daniel McKay, and Jeff Grubble in here. Jersey single number 10. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve for the jersey break. And get those SpeedFlex orders while you still can. Because, you know, big dogs get in here around 7 or 8, Alex.
That's right.
3 words. Shut it down, man.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
I'm getting those videos uploaded there too, Colin.
Thank you, brother. No problemo. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds. The chat's a little bit quiet too, guys. We don't bite. We do not bite in the break room. You should definitely get those orders moving. No doubt about that, ladies and gents.
No doubt about it.
We are not here biting anybody.
Not hard.
Not hard, at least.
Yeah. Not
Right?
hard. It's from Austin Powers, right?
Groove it, baby.
Yep.
17 from Mr. Chris Smith. Thank you, sir. I got you. 17. The Devontae Adams number. We'll get 17 off the board for the jerseys. Thank you, Alex. First of many boxes today. It's been a busy day, busy week in the break room, busy month. Things heat up here around the holidays in December, January. No doubt about that. We do not shut down for the holidays, actually. So Christmas is typically maybe like the only day we miss. We got to figure out if someone wants to work with Robbie on Christmas. I know Robbie's in for Christmas. We'll see if someone else is in. But we do work on Christmas Eve. We work on New Year's Eve. Christmas and New Year's Day are considered company holidays, but usually somebody comes in on New Year's Day. So we'll be here for the holidays, Chris. Just Christmas might be no shows or maybe less shows, but we are here. No doubt about that. All right. I did not do my dice roll, did I?
That's all right.
So let's see here, Alex. How about 12? That's a lot of clicks on the dice roll. 12, right? You don't remember me doing it. I don't think I did it.
Highest we can possibly roll.
Yeah, 12 is the highest we can go. Dice roll, baby. So we'll get you guys randomized for your spots. 12 clicks for the breaks. Say a lot of clicks, a lot of boxes here on a Friday night. What did Rebecca Black say? It's Friday. Time to get down on Friday.
Something like that.
Something like that. A little bit better sung, I would say, Alex. But you've seen me sing.
Yeah.
You know what it's like when I sing.
I have.
It was glorious.
Voice of an angel.
Voice of an angel. Thank you,
like
man.
If Jesus and Fergie.
Wow.
Had a baby.
That I've never heard anyone describe it that way, but I appreciate
Step
it,
Brothers,
man.
bro. It's from
I
Step
appreciate
Brothers.
it. It is from Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Trey McBride is in which series, brother? Trey McBride is not available currently in the break room, but he might be soon, Mr. Trey McBride. All right, first jersey box of the show. Eric Burns, NFC North. Daniel McKay, NFC South. Douglas Schoberg, NFC East. Chris Smith, Rams fan of the NFC West. Douglas Schoberg, AFC North, AFC South. Dale Severns has the AFC East. And Jeff Grube has the AFC West. 17 of 30 here in the jerseys. We got a former Super Bowl champion, Pro Bowl quarterback. B-Rad is rad. How about Brad Johnson? Daniel McKay, NFC South. That is JSA certified on this awesome red custom jersey. Brad Johnson. A little underappreciated quarterback. He was very accurate back in his day. Obviously, that Bucs team carried by the defense. But hey, someone's got to throw the ball, and this guy did it well. Brad Johnson for Daniel McKay.
Awesome hit there. Awesome quarterback for his day, too. Super Bowl winner, correct? With,
Yeah, they beat the Raiders.
John Gruden is the coach?
John Gruden is the coach. That's right. Very, very cool. Nice job, Daniel. It was Mike Allstott, Warwick Dunn in the backfield. Keyshawn Johnson, I think, was his number one receiver. And Brad Johnson got it done for sure. I won him last week. Pretty nice. There we go. The mini Trey McBride is gone. That one is not there, my man. So not there. We do have a Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Emmitt Smith mini. And there's a Roger Craig mini, but not Trey McBride. Congrats to Daniel McKay. Very, very nice on the Brad Johnson. What are we thinking next, guys? What are we thinking next?
Minis look like they might happen soon.
Minis are, let's see, 2 to go. So minis should be next. Mini break should be next. Devontae Adams could pair with Roger Craig in that mini break. Obviously, $52 for an Emmitt Smith or Jamar Chase. That's stuff that I would love to see here tonight. You're good. Well, what's your squad, by the way? Invent Mitch, favorite football team. How'd you hear about us here at the Ultimate Autographs Break Room? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Let us know, brother. We love to get to know all our, fans' teams, right? Because, if you tell us your team, we can tell you where there's some headliners of your squad, brother.
Point you in the right direction.
I know Alex is a Lions fan. I'm a Bears fan. We could potentially be duking it out week 18 for the last playoff spot, Alex.
I know.
That's a possibility.
I know.
No doubt about that.
I know.
Bears looking a lot better this year. You've been spot on with Caleb. He's looked very, very smooth in the shot.
Thank you for giving me the credit I deserve with that.
Amen.
I am not a Bears fan, but I've been speaking very highly of them.
Keep texting Dom so he knows. Let him know. Minis 2 to go. I got a question for the chat, though, and for you as well, Alex. We'll look at the videos here. Oh, my God. There's a lot of videos. You were busy working, my man.
There's a video for every helmet almost.
Why don't we just go through all these videos so you guys get a better look at these helmets, and then we can decide what the best-looking helmet is in this black and blue all Speed Flex series.
What I can do, too, is as we pull some of the headliners, I'll take them down.
Thank you. I love that. Don does a great job of that. Appreciate you, Alex. Yep. Makes it easier for all of us. The Bears. I'm from Arizona. My boss got me to join. Who's your boss, Mitch? What's up, George? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Joshua George. Here's the Jonathan Taylor, by the way, drip. Here's that Nico Collins double up in the NFC South on that chrome with the blue visor, blue face mask. Here's that Dan DeMan Marino drip speed flex with the sort of sky feel to it with the teal on the bottom, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I love that lid. Here's that Josh Jacobs two-tone speed flex with the inscription, Alex.
Yep.
Just win. Oh, Viva Las Vegas, excuse me.
Viva
Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. We got the drip, Steve Young, beautiful speed flex for the Bucks. And we got this Myles Garrett rip speed flex, the white and orange feel, about to break the single season sack record. Here's the all-day Adrian Peterson Viking and Oklahoma Sooner rip speed flex, Adrian Peterson. That is awesome. Here's the Brett Favre with the split splat, the green, the yellow, with the Rave speed flex, the most popular Packer of all time, Brett Favre. We have this awesome Jim Kelly with the white and blue rip speed flex. Love that helmet. Hall of Fame quarterback with the Bills Mafia inscription. That pairs with that Dan Marino, by the way. Here's that Troy Polamalu custom rip speed flex. One of the greatest safeties of all time with the best head of hair, Troy Polamalu. Here's the Chrome Flex. Actually, I think you put this one in twice, or am I losing my mind? You did put it in, which is okay, Alex.
Sorry.
There's two Nico Collins in here.
Sorry.
Just respect. You're good.
There's so many videos I couldn't keep
Dude,
it
look at the
straight,
Bo Jackson, though.
That thing's
Oh,
sweet.
my God. The Raiders, the Royals, the white, the black, the blue, with the baseball on the helmet. That Bo Jackson is definitely the best, in my opinion. Bo knows, baby. One of the greatest helmets I've ever seen in my 4.5 years here. This Bo Jackson is bananas.
Sick. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I guess the question, Alex, is what's the second best? Because how could you not say Bo Jackson's not the best?
Okay, well, like, I obviously am not a Packers fan.
Oh, you like the Brett Favre?
The Brett Favre.
That's
look,
good.
That's,
Here's that Brett Favre Alex is talking about.
Dude,
That's
thing's
clean. That is clean.
That is, and it's Brett Favre. He's a legend.
He's a legend.
He's basically governor of Wisconsin. You know?
He is. Bo knows it's pretty hard. Here's that beautiful Oilers speed flex of Burrow Campbell. Here's the Travis Kelce, guys. Travis Kelce is an extremely rare autograph out there. Whether you like him or not, Travis Kelce is one of the most rare autographs in football memorabilia, one of the greatest tight ends of all time. That Travis Kelce helmet is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Very, very awesome, Alex.
Yes,
the Travis
sir.
Kelce Chiefs rip speed flex. And you can pair that with Antonio Gates, a two-tone chrome, the blue, the yellow. That lid is perfect for Antonio Gates. So you're going Favre as your number 2. Let me pull up the graphic again and look when I can see them all next to each other. Because Bo's number 1. I'm not going to lie, I do like that Steve Young, though.
Yeah.
That's nice. The Bucks
I like that
drip.
we've been seeing him on the Bucks a lot more.
Uh-huh.
Which, come on, man, that just speaks to how the rarity of the items we have here.
It's cool. I agree.
It's very cool.
I actually like the Antonio Gates, the two-tone chrome. I'm a chrome guy. I love this Dan Marino, too. There's so many good ones. It's hard to pick. I'm a Chief fan. Travis Kelce. I love the Travis Kelce. The guy's an icon. He's getting a little bit older, but he's forever one of the best tight ends ever, Travis Kelce.
Travis Swift, you mean?
Travis Swift. Is he changing that last name?
That's what I heard.
He might have to. We have the minis sold out, by the way. Mini break sold out. Mini double coming up, number 9. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Let me know, guys, what you want to rock and roll with here in the UA Live break room on a Friday night. No other place I'd rather be on a Friday night, Alex, than here with you, my man.
That's right. Same to me, Colin.
That's the way to do it. Well, what are your plans this Friday night? I'm kicking with my bro Alex and with our wonderful customers breaking boxes.
That's right.
Pretty good plans. Pretty good plans. So hopefully you guys are ready for an awesome, awesome show. All right.
Maybe we can get my daughters on here breaking comment. That'd be
Dude,
funny.
they might be more lovable than us.
They would be.
There's actually a trend recently. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to look at some of the videos. Our customers are very smart, though. That are utilizing their kids to win the ad contest here at UA.
Well, maybe I should start bringing the girls on Sunday.
Right?
That
might be better for the ratings. They might be a lot of fun. Michael Poulos is my boss. He scored an Emmitt Smith and a Barry Sanders a few days ago. Also, we need that Kelsey helmet. There we go. Michael Poulos is good people, my man.
Yes,
no
is.
doubt about that.
Yes,
he is good people. So mini break is coming up. Alex, we'll get that ready in a second, guys. If you are on that break, though, you are good to drop those 2 box numbers in the In Motion mini helmets. In Motion. And nobody's in that Speed Flex break yet, but once they get in, they will find out. Let me put it on the ticker, actually. In the Speed Flex. Then we have the multi-sport jerseys. I'll put this multi-sport jersey. Actually, I know they put it as mix it up, but it is actually multi-sport. I don't know what box numbers they did because there's 2 numbers they did that definitely are not off the ticker, Alex. But
we'll have to take a look.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look when we get a second.
It is the Motion Mini. Yeah, Motion Mini.
Yes, In Motion. And then that black and blue flex is on the ticker now, guys. Mr. George, Joshua George with 5 and 15. Thank you, my man.
This one was actually number 9. Number 9.
Yeah, it is number 9. All right, you get that ready. I'm going to go ahead and stretch my legs.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, it's good to go.
Oh, it's right here behind. I was like, actually, I might go. They're in the other room, but they're here. 5 and 15.
5 and 15.
Joe Flacco's numbers. The Flacco numbers.
Dude, it's going to be so cool to see Phillip Rivers make a return this weekend.
I'm pumped.
So this dude I work at an elementary school in Glen Ellen.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Gosh, Alec Pierce.
Yeah, wide receiver.
Attended that same elementary school.
Oh.
So he actually came to the school last year and did like a motivational talk and everything. But I was, he's good friends with the teacher I work with. And I was asking her, I was like, your boy's going to be playing with a legend this weekend, you know, because he's young. NFL players, they're much younger than us, Common.
Not Phillip Rivers, though. He's older than us. One of the few.
So he's a legend from our
childhood. Louis Galvin, Travis Arian, Jeff Grumble, Ryan Andreessen, Joshua George, and Michael Curry. Good luck, guys, for the mini double box here. Double the boxes, double the fun in the mini helmets. Let's have some fun on a Friday night here. Dice roll was 12. Lots of clicking, Alex.
I know.
Lots of clicking tonight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. Michael Curry up top has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, also Michael Curry. Louis Galvin, NFC East. Travis Arian, NFC West. Ryan Andreessen, AFC North. Bofa, Jeff Grube, AFC South. Louis Galvin, AFC East. And Joshua George with that box number mojo, AFC West. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's do this. 5 and 15 as we are very much in motion.
Oh, we're in motion.
We're in motion, baby. We will start with a former All-Pro lineman, Bob Golick, the beautiful big signature on the Cleveland Browns. That is the AFC North. Ryan Andreessen, Mike Golick's brother, Bob Golick, on the Cleveland Brown mini.
Very cool.
I love his signature because it's nice and big. Takes up all that space. Number 79. A very, very nice mini there for the Browns.
Ryan Andreessen.
I am not a Browns fan this weekend. They're playing the Bears, and it's going to be cold here in Chicago.
That defense is nasty, too.
It is a very good defense in Cleveland, though. That's their calling card. I know we have Myles Garrett in that black and blue flex, hoping that he breaks the single-season sack record next week, not this week in Chicago. For Myles Garrett. Nice hit there on the Bob Golick. 1 down, 1 to go here in the mini double box break. Very early in the show, 6:33 p.m. We've done a jersey break. This is our first mini break. Actually, that's 3 boxes down. The next 2 boxes done, Alex, gets you for the Advent calendar items.
Yep.
It's going to be $20 in store credit tonight on the Advent calendar. We got ourselves 15 coming up next. Oh, this is nice. Secondary headliner the first guy ever with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Roger Craig, NFC West, Travis Arian, one of the best running backs for the Niners. Now a Pro Football Hall of Fame, I think semifinalist or finalist. In my opinion, this dude deserves to be in. 3 Super Bowl wins, multi-time Pro Bowler. He also even led the league in catches as a running back, Alex. Roger Craig. A man ahead of his time, to say the least.
Absolutely.
So, nice job there, Trav. We have Travis Arian. We have Travis Kelce in the room. If you want to talk about foreshadowing, Alex, that'll be coming up here in a little bit. Travis Kelce in that black and blue flex. I've been doing this thing recently, Beetlejuice. We've been talking about a player, talking about a helmet, and it's been popping out left and right. It's popping. Pop, lock, and drop,
the kids
baby.
used to say. I don't know if they're still saying it, but they did.
Well, you would know because you work with kids and you have kids.
You know, all they say.
I defer to you, Alex.
All they say is 6, 7. Bro.
Oh, I don't get that stuff. I don't get that at all. That is weird to me.
Yeah,
weird to me.
It's weird to me as well, Common.
So
6, 7.
We have action on those NFL jerseys. 5 spots to go. So we don't offer multi-sport jerseys all that often. So if you like some uniqueness in the room, something fresh, something new. For example, I'll give you some. It's actually kind of ironic, Alex. The most rare autograph in the series. Normally when I hear multi-sport, I think of the rare autograph being the non-football item. But in this case, Des Bryant. I've never seen Des Bryant in the break room. He still caught it, by the way, Des Bryant. If you're listening, Dom Pellegrini, he caught it. Dom actually took off tonight because he didn't want to see this Des Bryant jersey.
Is that right?
That's right.
I think he just wanted a Friday to himself.
It could be that. It could be that. But that's a pretty unique item.
He's got to hang his new Micah Parsons poster.
That's probably what he's doing right now. Jason Tatum, also never seen that exact Celtic jersey. That thing is clean. For me, Steph Curry is my favorite basketball player of all time. I wore that jersey last night. The Dirk Nowitzki licensed jersey. We don't get a lot of licensed jerseys here at UA. We got a Larry Bird number 7 on Team USA. We have the licensed iconic Yankee pinstripes, CeCe Sabathia. Every single headliner left in this series except for Allen Iverson. So hot date for Dom. Okay. Yep. That might be it.
That's what I heard too, man.
If you actually knew why he's out, I'm not going to share because he told me and it's his business. But he actually does not have a hot date. He's been a good family guy.
But he always,
he's helping out his family.
He's
Come
Italian.
on.
He's got to be.
He's a family guy. He's being a good dude tonight, supporting his family, Dom Pellegrini.
Shout out Dom. Dom's a great guy.
Shout out to Dom. Great dude. So that's 4 to go in the double, 6 to go in the single. Let's talk about some double ups in here. So the Lakers, Braves, and Commanders are 1 spot. We have the Cowboys, Flyers, and Sonics, Mavericks, Giants, and Red Wings, Warriors and Blues. By the way, Steph Curry and Brett Hull could be a double up. And we have Boston Celtics. That could pair with JSN and Jason Tatum, Celtics and Seahawks. We have the, Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, Red Sox, Nuggets, Kings, Bears, and Weber State Wildcats. That's got to be Damian Lillard, by the way. So a lot of good items in this series, guys. That is only 4 spots to go in the multisport. Is Ronnie Sayre in the room right now? I haven't looked at Shopify. Did Ronnie just get in?
He might have. I'm plugging in orders. I'll tell you in a second if I see his name come up.
Because I just emailed him, and I see 3 spots taken in the black and blue quad. It's not Ronnie Sayre, actually. It's Jason Maris. What's up, Jason? That is the grandchild of Roger Maris, the guy who had the 61 home runs for the Yankees.
No way.
He hasn't told me otherwise, so I'm going with it, Alex.
Okay.
I can't say with 100% certainty, but it just sounds good. That's 3 spots in that quad break. That'd be awesome. All speed flexes. These are actually not only all speed flexes, Alex. They're all custom speed flexes. What's up, Michael Poulos? We got your co-worker Mitch in the house. Good to have you, Michael. Good to have you, Mitch.
Michael.
We're doing great, Jason. Great to have you, brother. Jason. Remind me your team, my man. Because this break is the one to play. By the way, in that quad break, Alex,
Yes, sir.
you could get the AFC West, and you can snag Bo Jackson
Yes, you can.
on the half Royals, half Raiders, a Josh Jacobs on a Raiders speed flex, a Travis Kelce Rip speed flex, and Antonio Gates two-tone chrome flex. You can win 4 speed flexes for $700.
Wild.
And look at some of these in the AFC West specifically. This Bo Jackson helmet is one of the best helmets I've ever seen. It's got the black and white for the Raiders. It's got a baseball on there. It's got the Royals logo. And that thing is insane. And I love the Antonio Gates. The two-tone chrome, that is also nuts on Antonio Gates. Bears fan like me, what's up, Jason? The Bears, bear down, Chicago Bears. That's what I'm talking about, Jason. Love me some Bears. And actually, there's actually 2 Derrick Henrys in this series, Alex.
That's wild.
As secondary headliners. There's a Baker Mayfield, Baker Mayfield and Rob Gronkowski, LaDainian Tomlinson, A.J. Brown. These are dudes that did not even make the photoed headliner status.
It's wild.
That's crazy.
I haven't even had a chance to write the names up on the board yet, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm stuck plugged with orders right now.
Bear headliners right now. We have Mike Ditka in the jerseys, Michael, the Super Bowl champion winning coach and the great tight end, Mike Ditka. Otherwise, I don't see photoed headliner Bears, but there could be plenty of Bears, Lions, and Tigers here in the room, potentially, Alex.
Lions, Tigers, Bears. Oh, my.
A little bit of everything here. 4 to go now on that SpeedFlex quad. So I'll drop that link in the chat, guys. 4 to go on the SpeedFlex quad. Like I said, usually around 7, 8 p.m. things get busy, Alex.
Yep, they are.
30 boxes with, 4 count on a quad. I'm not sure this series survives tonight.
I know. It's a race between the multi-sport jersey and the quad in the black and blue.
Right? So here's that black and blue quad, 4 to go. The multi-sport jerseys are 3 to go in the double. So here's that multi-sport jersey, 3 to go in the double. So those 2 breaks will go down tonight, Alex. Those 2 will go down tonight with our wonderful, wonderful customers. No doubt about that. So again, best break in the room, in my opinion, has to be the Speed Flex because they're all Speed Flexes. Not only all Speed Flexes, there's not a single standard Speed Flex on the photoed graphic. All of these, Alex, are custom Speed Flexes.
Is that right?
Talking about customs.
Customs.
Unique, special, incredible. No doubt about it in the black and blue Speed Flex. What's up, Dan? This is what's up. A black and blue Speed Flex series with every single photoed headliner being custom. We got a Steve Young drip for you, my man, as a Bucks fan. We even have a Baker Mayfield in here. Secondary headliner, Rob Gronkowski. Could be a Buck, could be a Patriot. So we got you covered there, Dan. NFC North was hot earlier, says Michael. Double down on the Goff and McCarthy headliner in the quarterback room. And Burden and AP Winter Warrior in the eras. Luther Burden, Mizzou and Bears made. As a Mizzou and Bears fan, love Luther Burden.
We're going to have a double multi-sport coming up.
Double multi-sport coming up. And Dan's already in that quad. 3 spots to go. This, by the way, will be the list for the Advent giveaway, Alex.
Yep.
Because we've done 2 minis, a jersey, 2 multi-sport jerseys, 5 boxes. That's our Advent calendar giveaway list, guys. So put this in the chat. Multi-sport jersey double, number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And if you could do me a favor, Alex.
Yes, sir.
When you go up there, it might be a little work. Double check what 2 numbers we did do. Because they were not taken off the ticker. I know we did 2 boxes in the earlier show. Just did not have that ticker updated, which we'll do for you guys here shortly.
You got it, big guy.
Thank you, my man. Ryan Andreessen, Louis Galvin, Jared Koster, Tom Kojic, Joshua George, Chad Miller, and Douglas Schoberg here in the second multi-sport double here. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA live break room.
Just shout out what number it is.
Yep.
And I'll tell you which ones we did right now.
Perfect. So give you guys about 30 seconds. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel here.
We definitely did 1.
1 we did. Yep. So 1 is not an option. Well, that's easy. Let's just go 2 to 30. And there's They're out of 30, right?
Yeah. 13.
All right, so 1 in 13 are off the board. The rest remain, guys. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong series. Multisport. You said no 1 and no 13.
That's right. You got it, dude.
So we got Joshua George was just ahead of Chad Miller with the wheel times 2. So wheel times 2 out of 30. Good luck, guys, for the multi-sport jerseys here. All right. We will start with 3 here. 3 coming off the board for the jerseys. All right. We can do 3. And then one more. How about 19? 19 coming up.
19, and what was the first one?
3 and 19.
Got it.
Thank you, Alex.
Let me just restock these.
We'll get you guys randomized for your spots. Good luck in the multi-sport jerseys. Ryan down to Douglas, excuse me. Good luck, folks. Let's have some fun. 12 times today on the randomizer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Joshua George, you got the Lakers, the Braves, and the Commanders, my man. Chad Miller has the Cowboys, Flyers, and Supersonics, Seattle style, baby. Louis Galvin, you have the Mavericks, Giants, and Red Wings. Chad Miller has the Warriors, Blues, and 49ers. Tom Kozic has the Celtics, Seahawks, LSU Tigers, and Heat. Yankees, Sixers, Chiefs, and Hawks is Jared Coaster. We got Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, and Red Sox. Ryan Andreessen, Nuggets, Kings, Bears, and Weber State Wildcats for Douglas. Good luck, guys. Mini headliners, Michael, include Jamar Chase, Emmitt Smith, and Devontae Adams. Vault only has 6 boxes left. 2 vault keys, a $300 and a $200 vault key, plus George Kittle, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway. 3 and 6 chance at an authentic photo headliner, 5 and 6 chance at a headliner or a vault key, which is a rep helmet plus the money, 200 and 300, the 2 biggest amounts on those vault keys. All right, multi-sport jerseys. Here we go, guys. 3 and 19 coming up in the multi-sport. Then Alex, Roger Craig did go in the minis, secondary headliner.
Oh, that's right.
You're good. Ooh, how about some Dame time? We got Weber State here, one of the best shooters in basketball history, 3-point contest winner, league All-Star MVP, excuse me, Blazer icon, Weber State, his college squad. How about Damian Lillard right there? Dame time.
Wow.
That's the last spot there. Closer magic for Douglas. Final spot, Weber State. Nice job on Damian Lillard. I mean, look, when your nickname is Dame Time, you just deliver in the clutch, man.
Just deliver.
There's something to be said about, biggest moments. I know that shot against Thunder in the playoffs a couple years back. A 9-time All-Star, part of the NBA 75 anniversary team, top 75 player of all time, future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. Beautiful, beautiful jersey for Douglas.
There you go, Doug.
College jersey, man. Dougie. That's a secondary headliner. So the photo to headliner ratios just got better here in the multi-sport jerseys. 277, 569 on the Dame time. All right, 1 down, 1 to go here.
So we just got 7 spots in the mini, so we're going to do a mini break again.
Wow. Okay, cool. Buy as many spots as you want, guys. Very, very nice getting all those spots in Los Minis. Yeah, dude. Money, Elway. Don't forget about Terry Bradshaw, Michael, and George Kittle for that matter. 2 awesome hits as well in the vault. There's only 6 boxes left, too, so we get that vault series closed up. We'll hit you guys with a brand new diamond series. All authentics in the diamonds. Nice jersey there, Douglas, on Damian Lillard. 31 folks watching right now. Alex, the most we've had tonight so far.
Here we go.
Welcome, guys. UltimateAutographs.com. Get those break spots. Let's rock. Let's roll.
All right, that should be good to go too, Colin.
Thank you, my man. So minis are coming up next, and hopefully that black and blue quad.
It's pretty. Yeah, that's about to break next too. I think 1 or 2 spots. So.
Awesome. Hey, how about another good one here? I think another secondary headliner, Hockey Hall of Famer, legend for the Blackhawks and the Flyers, but this one's the one I like. Blackhawk jersey, Chicago, the hockey sweater with the Hall of Fame 2024 inscription, Jeremy Roenick.
That's cool.
Former friends with Michael Jordan, Alex. These guys used to bet on golf all the time against each other.
It, dude. That's a sick hit right there.
Right? Jeremy Roenick jersey, Blackhawks spot. The Hawks is Jared Coaster. No, it's Ryan Andreessen, actually. It's the Blackhawks. I'm guessing the Hawks is the Atlanta Hawks. So that'd be the Blackhawks right there. Ryan Andreessen, Bofa on the Jeremy Roenick.
That is a sick hit, dude.
Dude, I love
hockey
the
legend.
hockey jerseys. They look awesome. Absolutely
Especially
a legend,
when
though.
it's a name like that, dude.
Uh-huh.
Jeremy Roenick, hockey legend, I would say.
100% Hall of Famer. I believe like a 9-time All-Star, I think he was. Very nice, Ryan. Jeremy Roenick.
That was a great break, dude. 2 headliners, 2 secondary headliners, but
Yeah.
still very cool.
Right?
I always say I only pull heat around here, Common.
That's
I know
right.
You're the one pulling today, but
Yeah,
still.
but you're the good luck charm.
That's right. That's
I
what
give
it
you
is.
all the credit, Alex. You take all the credit.
That's right.
My guy, Alex Neatling.
Whoop, whoop. The preacher.
Uh-huh. Very, very nice on this beautiful jersey, Jeremy Roenick. All right. We got the minis coming up in motion mini double box break. I know Michael likes that because he's a Chicago fan. Gotta like Jeremy Roenick on the Chicago Blackhawk jersey. All right, mini double coming up. We got Douglas with 1 and Brent Laughman with the next 7. Mini double number 10. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. And that's for trader whoever hits that JSN. All right, I got it, Ryan. I'll let him know. Actually, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Let me do this Advent thing before I forget. Do you have that Advent list ready by chance?
I'm actually doing it as we speak.
Dude, great minds think alike.
Yep.
So go ahead and drop those numbers, guys, in the minis. And we will rock and roll with the Advent here. Advent giveaway coming up here in the UA live break room with the best customers in the business.
All right. I think that should be everybody.
Should be good?
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Advent list is ready here. It'll be $20 in store credit for the first 5 boxes we did. And then we'll rock and roll with our mini break after. If I don't get a number on those minis or 2 numbers after this Advent wheel spin, then I'll spin the wheel for that. First ever hockey sweater, CCM style, back in the day, says Michael. There we go, Michael.
That's sick, dude.
Very cool, Mr. Pulios. Very, very
sick.
cool, brother. No doubt about that. Extremely cool.
The multi-sport jersey is very cool. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it's cool.
jersey.
It's unique names,
idea.
different stuff. Definitely stuff that I like a lot. Bofa is driving, so just listening to the show. There we go.
There you go.
Get those listening ears.
Ryan Andreessen going home with 2 things already. 2 cool jerseys. I'm sorry, he's getting the mini, the Bob Golick mini, and then the Jeremy Roenick jersey.
Not bad, Ryan. Mr. Bofa. All right, guys. Actually, Alex, I want to make sure you have everybody. What did we have?
We
I
have
think it should be
the
40 names because the doubles get in times
okay, then
2.
let me do this. Let me do this here again.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I think we're just short like 8 names. So I'm guessing it was the jersey or the mini you didn't do double of.
I'm gonna redo this here.
You're good.
Yeah.
No problem. You redo it. I'm gonna actually go ahead and spin for the mini numbers because I've not heard on those numbers yet. So let me spin for those 2 mini numbers, guys. Drive safe, but enjoy listening, brother. Thank you for listening to us, Bofa. So 3 in the minis we don't have. 2's the closest. So we'll do 2 in the mini. And then 1 more. 2 and 16 looks like. 2 and 16 in the mini helmets. Double the boxes, double the fun in the minis. We'll get you guys randomized for your spots. Actually, it's going to be Douglas and Brent. So Brent will have 7. Douglas will have 1 here, guys. 12 times. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
How many names total did you say, Calvin?
Should be 40.
Okay, hold on.
Douglas has the NFC North, and Brent has the rest. And it was 2 and 16.
You got it.
I can get him if you need me to.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I got you, brother. 2 and 16. I'll stretch my legs. Grandma always says I sit in the chair too much. I try to get up a couple times a show. Dom does not like to let me. There's a couple guys, Dom and Rip, that just like are so big on getting boxes. Before I can even start to get up, they've already got them. So I'm like, come on now. Let me get up once or twice a show and burn the calories. 2 and 16. Actually, 16 should not be. Closest one to 16 is 14, Alex.
Now, are these people getting in there like double for the mini, same as we do for the Chase Wheel Spin?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's what it is.
The mini's the best value break for the Advent.
Yeah,
Because it's actually costs less than like
makes so
a
much
single in the vault or.
I'm over here like, no, these line up. But
Yeah,
that
you're
makes
good.
sense.
So, guys, there was no 16 left. That should have been taken off. So the closest to 16 is actually 14, folks. Ryan Noonan says, wasn't planning on playing tonight. Then I saw that sweet Bo Jackson in the B&B. Yeah, that is one of the greatest helmets in the history of Ultimate Autographs. Let me show that Bo Jackson off here because that lid is incredible, man. The Bo Jackson in the black and blue quad, that's the one I'd be after. 2 spots to go in that break. Here's a close look at the Bo Jackson, too, by the way. The graphic doesn't even do it justice because in the graphic, you see the baseball, you see the Raiders white, you see the Royals blue, but then you see the black on the back of the helmet as well. The color scheme, the player, the creativity, this helmet is incredible. So definitely get that Bo Jackson tonight, guys. All right, so Douglas has the NFC North. It's kind of spooky. It randomized in the same order they ordered, Alex.
Oh.
I did randomize, guys. Sometimes people call me out. They're like, you didn't randomize coming. I did. It was the same one, same order. All right, 2 coming up for In Motion. Oh, we got a headliner. Coming up. We got an awesome headliner, one of the best receivers in football, Davante Adams on the Rams mini. Hey, Mr. Adams. Hey, Mr. Laughman, NFC West, future Hall of Famer, one of the best receivers, if not the best in this generation, Davante Adams. He is still extremely effective. Right now, this season, actually, Alex, he's first in receiving touchdowns.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He's got 14 in receiving touchdowns in 13 games. Number 1 in the NFL. Nice job, Brent. That is very, very nice on Davante Adams. Which, by the way, I'm going to toot my horn here, Alex. Judge me if you want, but I said this before the season because we're talking about Puka Nacua versus Davante Adams. Who's going to be the better player? I said this. Puka will get more catches and more yards, but Davante Adams with that route running in the end zone, with that height, that catchability, I said Adams more touchdowns, Puka more yards. Sure enough, that's what's happened this year.
Heck yeah.
It pays off to have 2 number 1 receivers. That is why Matthew Stafford has the most passing touchdowns in football. He's got 2 legitimate number 1 receivers in Puka and Davante Adams.
There's no doubt about that.
Mm-hmm. And Matt Stafford is awesome, no doubt about that. But Davante Adams was putting up numbers with everybody. I mean, Rodgers, even Jimmy G. He made Jimmy G look really good, Davante Adams. Kupp and Calvin, absolutely for Stafford. He is an absolute awesome quarterback. But Davante Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns as a Raider with Jimmy Garoppolo as his quarterback, I believe, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just Matthew Stafford. It's Davante Adams as well.
Darn tootin'.
He's an awesome, awesome receiver. And I say that as a Bears fan as a Chiefs fan, a guy that's terrorized my teams for
I put both
many
guys in my
years.
top 10 fantasy preseason
Did you?
on the show
There we go.
over the summer when Nick was still working here.
Yeah.
I want you to check that advent calendar because if we're going off of what you said, we did the one jersey single, we did the jersey double, the multi-sport
Yeah.
double, 2 minis, which are doubles.
Yeah.
So it should
So
be
that's it.
56 names.
Well, no, it's the first 5 boxes.
First 5 boxes.
That's
Got
right.
it,
You're
got
good.
it, got it.
Good practice for Sunday, Alex, because you've been
No
doing it a bunch on
kidding.
Sunday.
And I guess I need to
so-
celebrate Advent. That's what it is. Dude.
Right? We have another receiving touchdown leader. Led the league in receiving touchdowns earlier in his career. I believe it was it, I think 10 for Dwayne Bowe. Let me confirm. We got the Dwayne Bowe Rave Mini here, former LSU Tiger, Kansas City Chiefs. It was 2010 NFL receiving touchdown leader, AFC West, Brent Laughman. Have a laugh, brother. You got them both, Devontae Adams and Dwayne Bowe. Very nice. Very nice on that mini double box break.
There you go.
Thank you, my man. Let's see that black and blue flex. Let's see. The quad break is 2 to go. We got 5 to go in the multi-sport double. And then 6 to go in the vault, the quarterback room. And then when you get a second, if you're going to upload the fresh minis too.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. But here's that black and blue Speed Flex. Every box of Speed Flex, every photo headliner, a custom Speed Flex. 30 boxes, 30 Speed Flexes, slight imperfections. Every single headliner still out there. Brent's a Chief fan like me, says go Chiefs from KC. Let's go, Brent. I lived 6 years in Columbia, Missouri, so I'm all about the Chiefs as well. Come and get this Travis Kelce Speed Flex in the black and blue series, which, by the way, Travis Kelce, extremely rare autograph at UA.
Yep.
And get that Kelce while you still can.
2 spots left in the quad, man.
Let's go. That's 4 boxes, Alex.
4 boxes. 2 spots left. 4 boxes to come out.
That's awesome.
Do the math.
I mean, heck, if you win one of those Speed Flexes for $700, it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, so we'll do the Advent giveaway. It'll be a top spot draw for $20 in-store credit here. So is it the one on the right or the left?
Right. Sorry.
The
it's
one on the right.
Yeah, let me get rid of the one on the left.
You're good.
I was
wanna make
I was
sure.
comparing it to my wrong list on the left.
You're good. We got there. It's a new thing we've been doing this week, the Advent calendar. We do it every year, by the way, but awesome stuff. All right, 12 clicks. Top name after 12 gets $20 in-store credit.
Woo. Who's it gonna be?
Who's it going to be? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th and final click. It is Chris Smith, who I believe won the wheel spin earlier today. Chris Smith, congratulations, my man, Rams fan. Just saw the Devontae Adams come out. Chris gets $20 in store credit.
That's what's up.
Not too shabby, Chris. Not too shabby. I know it's not, a ton, but I like anything free, Alex.
Chris Smith.
Chris Smith, a very, very easy name for a
Probably got a
sportscaster.
million Chris's. And
All right, and a million Smiths. So 2 spots to go, guys. Who's going to get this quad box break off and running? We have the AFC West options, Bo Jackson, Antonio Gates, Travis Kelce, Josh Jacobs. You're going to win 4 speed flexes in the AFC West. We also have the AFC East options, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino, double up here in the AFC East. We have Nico Collins and Jonathan Taylor possibility in the AFC South. We have a Myles Garrett and Troy Polamalu option in the AFC North. There's also potentially, what else in here? Steve Young. I know there's a secondary headliner, Baker Mayfield. Adrian Peterson, Brett Favre, NFC North double up. All custom speed flexes. It's black and blue, slight imperfection. As it says, every helmet in this Ultimate Autographs Black and Blue Speed Flex helmet series will be a speed flex. So the helmets in this series will have slight damage, emphasis on slight, to them including issues such as scratches, smudges, logo damage, paint chipping, signature issues, missing COA cards. So there are duplicates in here as well. All items are as is, and no refunds will be issued.
I like to call them blemishes.
Blemishes.
Because they're like, we even here sitting here looking at them. I mean, we really have to dig to find them, man. You know.
Keep forgetting my magnifying glass, Alex, because that's what it takes oftentimes.
Yep.
I wore, I think it was in middle school. I was in a play, and I wore a monocle. That's what I need to bring.
You need one of those robotic ones. That
Yeah.
tink, 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 you know, like
Because these are pretty good, man. These helmets, and they're all custom speed flexes too. None of these are standard speed flexes, the photo names at least. I mean, for example, we have stuff we've never seen before. I actually have seen a split Raiders and Royals helmet before, Bo Jackson.
Oh, come
but
on.
not like this though.
That
Not
thing
with
is
the
sick.
baseball. And it's got like 3 blue and black
But they all go
on
together.
Bo Jackson.
They all go together too.
Yeah, that's the best Bo Jackson helmet in the room. That helmet is just absolute fire, man. I love this lid so much. Bo knows Bo Jackson. Wow. So you want to get the unique stuff. The stuff that you can't get every single day in the break room. Now, here's the honest truth, Alex. There's only so many players that sign autographs. And we're a daily break room. We're not here once a week, once a month. We're on every single day, 9 time.
One spot to go in the
Sometimes there is going to be repeats.
Yep.
It's the nature of the beast. But that helmet, if it's not one of one, it's definitely one of few.
Yep.
Because I've never seen it.
Me
And
neither.
that's for sure. So that's what you want to get. You want to get the unique stuff like this Bo Jackson that may never be in the break room again.
We might see it here soon because we're one spot to go in that quad, man. You
Who just
gotta
got
do
in?
it. Ryan Newton got a second spot in that quad. So what up, Noon?
What's up,
Nooners?
Noon? He wasn't even going to play tonight till we saw this helmet,
I'm Noonan knows what's up.
which is good. $20 is better than nothing, 100%. So
Heck yeah.
only been at it for a week, but have a few cool things, says Michael. Yeah, you win more than you would think, Michael.
Think of it this way too. It's if you're gonna get a jersey spot, it's basically the entire jersey spot. You're paying an extra $9. So
Yeah, take the free money for sure.
for sure.
For sure. I low-key love that merino lid too. That like sort of drip sky feel on that teal helmet. And I think another helmet in this series, Alex, that you don't just really get the justice from the graphic, the Antonio Gates.
Yep.
Because on the bottom, it's got the yellow, the two-tone chrome Antonio Gates Speed Flex. This thing is clean. This thing is very, very clean.
That might be my second favorite.
Right?
Can I take it back? Can I take back the Brett Favre?
Yeah, because that's my second favorite too.
Yeah.
And you can get both. And my third favorite, it's probably not the third best looking helmet, but it's my third favorite again because of rarity and because I like the Chiefs. My third favorite is Travis Kelce. So in my opinion, the 3 best helmets are all in the AFC West. And you can win all of them in the same quad break, which is coming up.
Roger Morris's grandson just closed it out.
There we go.
That's right.
Roger Maris.
Maris.
You can guess the filler hits then. It won't be store credit per se, but you can guess. You're always free to guess what the filler hits are. I will say the reason why I'm not giving store credit because there is multiples and actually almost every helmet is known in the series. Because with Henry at 17, Mayfield 18, Gronk 19, Steve Young 20, 21, 22. So you're definitely free to guess. No doubt about that.
I'm going to have to make one up real quick.
Quad is coming up, guys. Kurt Warner might be a filler. It could be. Marshall Faulk Rams. You never know. Black and blue quad flex. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers for our first black and blue quad box break.
That's right, man.
Pretty sure, given it's only 7:08, it will not be the last quad tonight in the black and blue.
I don't think so. Not for that price point, too, man.
Right? So Jason Maris in the chat has 6, 16, 23, and 26. Thank you, Jason.
I'm going to write these down.
We can do all of those, my man, because
have to keep
you know
going
how I
back.
know they're available, Alex?
Because it's brand new.
It's brand spanking new, man. All of those are most definitely still available here in the room. Thank you, Mr. Maris.
Where would you like me to write it up on the board, Common? Here?
Sure. Yeah, that works. It's probably going to be gone tonight. We'll see. Between this show and the U After Dark, but you could definitely put it up there, Alex. I don't even think you have an option. I mean, I guess the diamond spot, but that's the diamond spot. So, Jason, Joshua, Dan, Ryan, and Jason. Good luck, gentlemen. We'll go 12 times for our spots here in the black and blue quad break. Quad speed flex break. All speed flexes here in the B&B. Thank you, my man. Get us started here. Joe Theismann, Thurman Thomas, Frank Gore are Den's guesses for the filler hits. Ooh, I like that. I would love to see the Joe Theismann. Haven't had that story much recently, Alex. Right? Need a little good old Theismann story here in the room.
Nobody really knows.
I mean, we have a lot of new customers that might not even know the story yet. So Joshua George has the NFC North. Mr. George, Curious George. Ryan Noonan has the NFC South. Jason Maris has the NFC East. Dan Job at NFC West. Jason Maris, AFC North. Ryan Noonan, AFC South. Jason Maris, AFC East. And Jason in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Black and blue. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun here. An awesome, awesome night in the room here with this incredible series in the All Flex. We don't have All Flex in the room all that often. I know we've had it a little bit more recently, but it's still like a 2 or 3 times a month take advantage type situation. Joshua George calling for the far. Oh. Well, safe to say, Alex, we Beetlejuiced this thing. We have ourselves the NFL's all-time leader in receiving touchdowns by a tight end, Antonio Gates, on the two-tone Chrome Speed Flex. Hello, the AFC West, Jason Maris. Attaboy, Jason. Antonio Gates, one of the greatest Chargers of all time. That is nice.
Gramps is going to be proud,
Man, the only player in the Pro Football Hall of Fame that never played any college football, Alex.
He had like a stint at Eastern Michigan, I'm pretty sure, too. There was some connection
As a
there.
basketball player.
That's
Kent
right.
State.
That's right.
He played basketball at Kent State.
That's right.
Antonio Gates. Not football. Ended up being pretty darn good at the football thing. Let's go, says Jason. Very nice, says Ryan. Very nice indeed, gentlemen. Congratulations on the Antonio Gates.
Didn't Tony Gonzalez play basketball?
He did play basketball too, yeah. Tony G played both though. Gates, I think, just played just basketball.
Yep, that's cool.
So Julius Peppers also played both as well.
I was watching. I was saying my daughters are 6. So I had a lot of time to watch ESPN this week.
Good.
And I was watching the backup for Curry right now. I can't think of the guy's name, but he's been the starting point guard since Curry's out. He was a former pro lacrosse player or something.
Awesome.
He won the Heisman Trophy of lacrosse.
Are you talking about Pat Spencer?
Yes.
Yeah, Pat Spencer is awesome.
And his brother also plays in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't think he played. No, he transferred to Northwestern in college and played basketball at North. But his story is really cool.
Yeah, well. I love all the, part of stories with athletes and all the goodies that go with that. Beautiful, says Dan Jabed. Beautiful indeed, my man, on the Gates Chrome Flex.
Pat
we could
Spencer.
put the primetime away if you want, Alex. That was the last show. We'll have some helmets up here tonight.
Restock the quad.
Second lid. Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me, Alex. Beetlejuice. 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 Say it 3 times. It is Travis Kelce on the Chiefs custom rip speed flex. We have maybe the 2 best tight ends ever. Obviously, Tony Gonzalez also. Rob Gronkowski, who's also in this series, by the way, are in that discussion. But for me, Mount Rushmore, no particular order, Alex. Kelce, Gates, Gronk, Tony Gonzalez. Love this helmet. I know Kelsey's got the most 1,000-yard seasons as a tight end, most 100-catch seasons. He's up there in pretty much every record in tight end history. Travis Kelce with the honeycomb, yellow, the white, and the red. Awesome lid. Jason Maris, Travis Kelce.
That Kelce is sick, man.
Man.
It's a sick lid.
You got two incredible tight ends back to back.
Wow is right.
Wow. Holy moly. No kidding, Mitch. Wow, says Alfredo. Far, says Joshua. There are 2 more boxes coming up, and Brett Favre is out there in the all Speed Flex black and blue. All right, nice job there, Jason, on Travis Kelce.
That was very cool.
I love this lid. I love the start here in the room. Kelce and Gates, we are rolling.
I'm rolling.
2 down, 2 to go.
On the 10th day before Christmas, my true love brought to me a black and blue Speed Flex, bro.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
With minor blemishes.
Which I will say this, Alex. These helmets make for incredible Christmas gifts. We do have an incredible shipping team. No doubt about it. We ship Monday through Friday. Obviously, though, UPS, USPS, all of them got to come pick up stuff, right? Around the holidays could be a little bit trickier, especially with all the snow. That's why I would say, and you guys have definitely taken my advice, play extra hard this week and next week so you get your helmets in time for Christmas, right? So now's the time to play hard because you get this helmet delivered next week. You could wrap it up. Makes for some awesome Christmas presents for family, friends. You want to impress your boss, your coworkers. That's some good stuff right here.
They'll all have COAs.
All of them have COAs. So a lot of them have the Beckett QR code, Jason. So that's my apologies. I'll show it off, brother. This Beckett QR code. Most of the major cert companies, not all, but most are going to QR codes. You scan it with your phone, and it's going to tell you where the helmet was autographed, what the helmet is. By the way, I almost forgot because, they do look perfect, Alex. Just smudge on the top of the Gates. Doesn't even show up on camera. This one is also Beckett QR code as well. There, Jason. Now, here's what's great about Ultimate Autographs. It is our company name, Ultimate Autographs. Over 71,000 pieces of memorabilia, Alex, have been sold through Ultimate Autographs. 11 years of experience. Roughly half of that has been breaking. So about 5.5 years or so. I kind of came in on year 2 of breaking here at UA. It started up literally right before the pandemic. Late 2019 is when it started. I hopped on mid 2021 myself.
Okay.
But everything we offer is autographed and authenticated. There's 0 items coming through our break room that are not autographed and not authenticated. This hobby is special. It's a fun hobby. It's also a dangerous hobby, Alex, because there's a lot of stuff on the internet that is fake. It's not real. And sometimes you look at the prices on eBay, you think to yourself, it's too good to be true. Sometimes it is. Because they know they're selling fake stuff, so they make the price a little bit less so they can get away with it. Not saying that's, most people are still okay, but there's a lot of that going out there. You come to Ultimate Autographs, you know you're getting the real thing here at UA.
And I always brag about this on Sundays with us. It costs a lot to have these things authenticated, right?
Yes.
I can attest to that firsthand from cards, and that's just cards, but helmets and larger memorabilia, it's that much more.
Money and time.
Take that out of the cost. We've covered that, so take that out of your, it's not coming out of your pocket.
We also cover shipping too.
And there you go.
So I know we talk about helmet values. Well, that helmet is worth $1,000, but you're right, Alex. We don't talk about the money it would cost you to authenticate stuff. We don't talk about the shipping cost to you, the cost of having to deal with someone else online. Will they actually send it to you?
Just the back and forth.
It's annoying.
It's a lot of work, man.
It's annoying. But we ship it right to you guys at your front door with certification, authentication, everything here at UA.
Yes, sir.
All right, the third of 4 SpeedFlex helmets. We're on a headliner streak, Alex.
I told you.
We're on a headliner streak.
All I pull is heat around here.
And it's Jason again, the best defensive player in the world right now. Myles Garrett on the Cleveland Browns RIP SpeedFlex. Myles Garrett about to break the single-season sack record AFC North. Jason Maris strikes again. And Jason, this one is also a Beckett QR code on the back for the Myles Garrett.
Wowzers.
Clean. Just a teeny tiny smudge on the top there on Myles Garrett.
Santa's coming.
That can
Look
go
at
next
that.
to you, Alex. If you want to put it next to you.
Let me get Deion out of
Yeah.
here.
Why don't you go next to Trav here on the Myles Garrett. Beauty, says Jason. 100%, my man. Beautiful.
Show the QR code off for that one.
I did, yes. I hooked them up. That one was also Beckett, Jason. No doubt about that. I'll be fully honest, Alex. I get so pumped on these helmets that I occasionally forget to show off the QR code.
I feel like it comes up often with the jersey. Show it off.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. Because I'm like, I always show off the code on the jerseys, but the helmets you forget sometimes. So he's got great numbers. Does not have the Bo Jackson yet, though, Jason Maris. Which, by the way, guys, proof is in the pudding. You can't, you can't wait around to get the helmets you like. They could come out at any moment here in the break room. These awesome autographed speed flexes, any moment can be coming out. They're my lucky numbers. Always calling those ones, says Mr. Maris. Well, they've been pretty darn lucky so far. Obviously Travis Kelce, Myles Garrett, future first ballot Hall of Famers. Antonio Gates, already a Hall of Famer. Some of the best players in football history here. You know why, Jason? Keep those orders going. Let's keep having an awesome, awesome night here in the UA Live break room. Don't stop till you get enough. Jason. All right, fourth and final box. Ryan, you're putting a stop to him. Would you have another winner with the smoking joints and scoring points inscription? You know who it is. Ricky Williams on the Saints Lunar Speed Flex. A slight smudge on the top of the helmet. That's why it's black and blue. Ryan Noonan, NFC South. Run, Ricky, run. Ricky Williams. I know Mike Ditka and the Saints traded their whole draft for him. Heisman Trophy winner at Texas. Top 5 all-time in college rushing yards. Over 10,000 yards in his NFL career. And, of course, the awesome inscriptions. Smoking joints, scoring points. Ricky Williams. Nice as Jason. Nice indeed, my man. Very, very nice indeed on the Ricky Williams flex. All right, we'll get that written up. And we will keep it rolling here in the break room. We will keep it rolling. So our first non-headliner here in the black and blue. I'll be back in if the Pistons cover the spread. What's the spread on the Pistons game, Rye? What do we got tonight? I'll definitely be cheering for the Pistons. They're up 69-60 at the half right now. What's the spread tonight? 6.5 live spread. Okay. Looking good. They're up 9. It's looking good. Come on, Cade Cunningham. The break room relies on you, my man. So hope you hit, Ryan. Hope you hit, brother. No doubt about that. All right. Nice job, Ryan, on the Ricky Williams flex. And I would say let's run this back. I know we pulled a lot of heat in that break, but there's a lot more heat left. A lot of folks are talking about the Brett Favre speed flex. A lot of you guys are talking about, of course, the Bo Jackson speed flex. These are all still left, guys, except for the Gates, Kelce, and Myles Garrett. Lawrence Taylor speed flex still out there. Jim Kelly speed flex. The Dan Marino drip speed flex. The Nico Collins chrome speed flex. The Jonathan Taylor beautiful ripped drip speed flex. We have the Adrian Peterson. Hey, Adrian, still in the break room. We got ourselves Josh Jacobs still out there. Troy Polamalu still out there. Earl Campbell, Steve Young. And look at this Bo Jackson again, guys. You got to see the back of the helmet. This lid is insane. Royals, Raiders, got the baseball on there. Holy moly. Shotgun jersey break. I can show you here in a second, Eric. Shotgun jersey break. Let me refresh our webpage, and we'll check that out here in a second, guys. Let's see. Shotgun jersey break. That is 4 spots to go. Headliners left include Terrell Suggs, Adrian Peterson, Troy Aikman, Warren Moon, Chris Carter without the H, Len Dawson, and the coach, Mike Ditka, the guy that coached Ricky Williams with the Saints. So those are headliners in that break, Mr. Eric. Now, if you're going to play jerseys, this is my opinion, I would probably venture over to the multi-sport. I know it's, $13 more, but there's some unique names in here, including licensed jerseys. Claude Drew hockey licensed jersey, Dirk Nowitzki NBA licensed jersey, Jason Tatum NBA licensed jersey, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar licensed jersey, NBA second all-time leading scorer, Anji Kopitar licensed jersey, and that classic Yankee pinstripe, CeCe Sabathia. All the headliners left except for Allen Iverson on the multi-sport jerseys. Ricky Williams flex.
That's sick.
I have the inscription, Alex. Smoking joints, scoring points.
Yep.
It's a classic.
Well, you've noticed his W, right? You noticed what that is?
No, what is it? Is it a weed reference?
No, take a look.
Come on, Alex. What are you seeing here?
What are you seeing?
I think you got to get your head out of the gutter.
You know who pointed that out to me originally? Ricky, our Ricky.
Just wait till you see Troy Aikman's autograph.
Okay.
You'll see the same thing.
Okay.
You'll see the exact same thing when you see a Troy Aikman autograph.
Okay.
Maybe tonight in the jerseys, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah, Kopitar price will go up after he retires then, 100%.
My bad.
No, you're good. Just wait till you see a Troy Aikman autograph. I think Bryce Young as well.
Do you think they do it on purpose?
With Ricky Williams?
He probably does it on purpose.
Maybe. He maybe does. We'll put this lid. It's funny you say that because I've never noticed that till you brought it up.
Well, our Ricky pointed it out.
Of course. Well, Ricky notices Ricky.
Yeah.
It's a Ricky thing, as we say. Are we jumping right back in to run this back, Alex? What do we got right now?
Somebody got into the double, so we could do the double next.
Let's
Looks
go.
like a couple people got into the double, so we'll do that next probably.
It's only 30 boxes, too, because these go quick with these quad and double box breaks. The double's 5 to go, $3.50 a pop. You guys can still double up with... these guys actually were teammates together, but briefly at the end of Favre's career. If not for Bountygate, though, Alex, we could have been talking about a Favre and Adrian Peterson Super Bowl title together.
Wow.
That would have been absolutely special. The custom... ripped, drip, splat, Brett Favre Speed Flex. You can pair that with Adrian Peterson in the NFC North, guys. We still have the options of 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Dan Marino and Jim Kelly in the AFC East. We got the AFC South double up, Nico Collins and Jonathan Taylor still out there. Not to mention Earl Campbell in the quad. So tons of options to win multiple helmets. I mean, for Pete's sake, Derrick Henry, Baker Mayfield, Rob Gronkowski, LaDainian Tomlinson, A.J. Brown, and a second Steve Young are not even in the photoed headliner section. I mean, that's how good this series is. You saw that all the photoed headliners, by the way, Alex, are custom speed flexes.
I know. I'm going to take those videos out of the ones we
the ones we pulled. If you want to take the Nico out, too, or one of the 2 Nicos. There's 2 Nico videos.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just messing, but
you're right. I forgot about that.
I like this because these are some of the best players. Like, for example, Lawrence Taylor is the greatest defensive player of all time. You can't talk about defense in the NFL without talking about Lawrence Taylor. That's football history. Dan Marino is one of the best quarterbacks ever, a man ahead of his time on that drip, speed flex. That thing is sick. Jonathan Taylor, the best running back right now. Adrian Peterson, the last running back MVP. Brett Favre, the only football player ever with 3 straight MVPs. Bo Jackson, MLB All-Star, NFL Pro Bowler. That is unique. Steve Young, the best lefty of all time. These, pieces of memorabilia are part of football history, Alex. These names are massive, and the helmets are custom. You can't just get these anywhere. The custom helmets are a lot more rare. Ultimate Autographs, of course, is the premier place for helmets like this on the black and blue all Speed Flex series. Slight imperfections. I mean, again,
Slight.
I forgot my magnifying glass, but I need it because these are very, very slightly imperfect, but all the way beautiful in this series. So unique helmets too, like the Bo Jackson I've never seen before. Steve Young on the Bucks is pretty unique. We don't see Josh Jacobs on the Raiders much anymore. That's different. So these are cool. I like that LT, by the way, Lawrence Taylor. It's the era-specific helmet, that retro Giants blue right there in that black and blue flex.
All right, the videos are up to speed. There's no longer 2 Nico Collinses.
Thank you.
No,
you're good.
Second. Let me see something.
I have good news for you, Alex.
Something just sold out, I think.
Yeah, the multi-sport jerseys just sold out.
Smokes. That literally just happened.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why. Couple folks did it themselves.
Well, thank you, guys. Multi-sport jersey double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers as we'll rock and roll with the jerseys. I have a team to cheer for tonight, Alex.
Who's that?
It's because of a bet we have going on.
Okay.
From one of our customers, and you'll like this one. I know you're more of a football and baseball guy, but are you a Pistons guy too?
Yeah.
So we have Ryan Noonan, who's a big dog here in the room, just won the Ricky Williams, said he'll be back if the Pistons cover the live line 6.5.
Okay.
They're up 17 in the third quarter right now.
There we go.
So it's looking good. Let's go Pistons. We need Ryan back in the break room.
Yes,
That's what we're cheering for right now.
Yeah, Pistons, throughout my childhood, them and the Wings, man, they were 2 of the better
Well,
teams.
they're 19-5 right now, so they're doing a great job this year as well.
Yes, they are.
6-15 from Jason Maris, who, by the way, speaking of winners, this dude just won Antonio Gates, Travis Kelce, and Myles Garrett on custom speed flexes. Jason's heating up in the room here.
Well, you just got the last 5 spots in this break, so.
Well, I will say this. A lot of times people say that guy can't stop winning. He keeps on winning.
He knows what he's doing.
The more spots you buy, the more boxes you will win.
Yep.
It is simple arithmetic, mathematics, odds, etc.
Reading, writing, arithmetic.
Exactly. So we got 6 and 16. This is the multi-sport jerseys. Thank you, my man.
Yep.
Looks like we have both on the ticker. They're coming up here.
That happened fast.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was.
You blink and the orders go, man. That's what's great about this break room. I know sometimes folks want to see their break happen. It happens a lot quicker than you might think. It's speed, efficiency here in our break room, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
All right, multi-sport jersey double number 3. Good luck, guys. Chad Miller, Jared Coaster, and Jason Maris here. I want that Sabathia CC.
Yeah, that is cool.
I got to be more like CC. He was a big dude. I mean, he's still big as in he's tall. He has lost a lot of weight in his post-playing career. Look up CC Sabathia when he pitched versus CC Sabathia now.
Okay.
The man is thinned out like crazy. One of the best pitchers for the Yankees and Indians back in the day. I would say, for me, a future Hall of Famer, CC Sabathia. Which makes sense. Jason Maris, grandkid of Roger Maris, wants a Yankee jersey. It does add up. Put it next to my Rivera bat, Mariano Rivera. Speaking of Yankee great pitchers. All right, Jared Coaster has the Lakers, Braves, and Commanders. Jason Maris has the Cowboys, Flyers, and Supersonics.
Oh, did we get box numbers? I'm sorry.
6 and 16. Yeah, we did. You're good. Mavericks, Giants, and Red Wings for Chad Miller. Warriors, Blues, and 49ers for Jason Maris. Chad's got the Celtics, Seahawks, LSU Tigers, and Heat. And then Jason has the Yankees, 76ers, Chiefs, and Hawks. Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, and Red Sox is also Jason. And Jason has the Nuggets, the Kings, the Bears, and Weber State. Good luck, guys. I'm just going to call it Weber State. I don't know why it says Wildcats. Unless this is a K-State Wildcats. I think it's just Weber State. So we just pulled that anyway. So I don't know if it needs to take up all that space. Yep. So just call it Weber State. How does that work, Alex?
Sounds good to me, man.
That way it looks a little bit cleaner on the sheet. I know it's already not really looking all that great with all the teams here. Just clean it up a little bit here for the multi-sport. All right, folks. 6 and 16 coming up. What's in the box? Oh, okay. Wow. For a second, I was like, Jason, you got what you wanted. Still a Yankee jersey. Still a Yankee pitcher. And a Hall of Famer at that. It's not CC Sabathia, though. It's the mustache. Goose Gossage on the pinstripe New York jersey. So it's got that Beckett QR code. Goose Gossage. Jason Maris. New York, New York on the New York Yankee jersey. The Yankees win.
You want me to write Nico Collins twice up here?
Yes, you should. You should. Oh, I like that. Nice, says Jason, which, by the way, we've only pulled one photoed headliner in the series. You guys keep on doing secondary headliners or filler hits. The multi-sport jersey series is absolutely loaded, ladies and gents. So much incredible stuff to get in this awesome, awesome set. The multi-sport. Get the Goose Gossage put back in the box. The Yankees hit. Maybe double up with CC Sabathia in the next box, perhaps. Very nice, Jason. Very, very nice. Goose Gossage. Get that written up, and we got one more box coming up here in the double. You know what, Alex? We're having fun tonight.
Heck yeah.
You know, it's already 1 hour and 36 minutes into the show.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's getting close to 8 o'clock here.
They say time flies when you're having fun.
That is correct. That's what we're doing here. Having fun on a Friday night.
It's Friday.
Time to get down on Friday. All right. Second box, multi-sport, 16 coming up. Ooh, I love this. I love this hit. America, USA, USA, USA. We got Larry Legend, Larry Bird on the autographed USA basketball jersey. The dream team for the last guy ever with 3 straight MVPs in the NBA. And, you know, they always talk about what's the best team ever. Could the dream team beat the current players? So on and so forth. My honest opinion, Alex, I'm not sure. What I do know, though, the world is caught up. You know, Nikola Jokic in this series, Giannis Antetokounmpo, SGA, so on and so forth, Joel Embiid. I can say this with confidence. The most dominant team ever assembled compared to the competition was the 92 Dream Team in the Olympics. Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, Barkley, Pippen. You can go on and on and on. They were so much better than everybody else that literal players are trying to get autographs before, during, and after the game. So beautiful jersey, classic hit right there. USA spot. That is also Jason Maris, who strikes again on the Larry Bird jersey. That's nice, Jason. That is very, very nice. Mr. Maris with Larry Bird.
Am I counting that right? 19 headliners, 26 boxes for black and blue.
Yes, that's crazy. We just pulled 3 headliners in 4 boxes, and we still have 19 headliners left in 26 boxes.
That's what we
Did you count Derrick Henry twice?
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That is crazy. So jump in that black and blue, guys.
I hope everybody knows what that means when they see the board, but they should.
They should. We'll tell them. You know, maybe we shouldn't even worry about it. Let's just pull one of the Derrick Henry, if not both, tonight. That'd be the way to not worry about others messing up, Alex. Just pull them all tonight.
Yes.
That is one way to go
That
about
or
it.
some simple multiplication flashcards.
Right? You're the teacher. So let me drop that black and blue link, by the way. 5 to go on that black and blue double here,
I think we
guys.
just closed out a regular jersey too.
Okay, so that's coming up. Black and blue double. 5 spots to go. Here's that link for the B&B.
The B&B.
B&B, not bed and breakfast.
Ah, darn it. I was gonna say that.
Is that what you're going to go for?
I was gonna say something.
I do like a
stupid,
good
but
bed and breakfast.
Who doesn't?
Right? Jersey single coming up. Number 11. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Jersey single number 11. Who's got the box here in the break room? Ooh, I know a guy in Gotham, says Joshua Bateman.
Yes,
the
he
bad
does.
man.
He's back.
Who has an extensive Larry Bird collection, who would buy or trade for that if you're interested, Mr. Maris.
I know a guy in Gotham.
I know a guy in Gotham. Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Or is it Batman? Or is it both?
Josh Bateman. That's who it is.
Josh Bateman.
Him and Bruce Wayne
They're buddies.
in their butler.
The butler.
What's his name? Alfred.
Alfred. Alfred is awesome.
Alfred is awesome.
So, all right, Jersey single coming up. Who's got a number, guys? Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel here. Shotgun. Got
no.
Jared in here. Douglas, Joshua, Eric, Chuck, and I'm Tony Gonzalez here in the break room. The shotgun jerseys. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Give you guys about 30 seconds on that box call. Otherwise, the wheel shall pick for us.
Goose Gossage. That was a cool hit.
5 to go in that black and blue double. So keep it rolling, folks. Keep those orders rolling. We'll be rolling into the night. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel for our jerseys here. Good luck, guys. Spin that wheel. All right, how about 25, Alex? How does 25 sound to you?
That sounds terrific.
The steroid box, as I call it.
That's naughty.
Let's get roided here in the break room. Steroid box. Goose Gossage was not a headliner, which is how good that series is, by the way, in case you're wondering. Not a headliner, Goose Gossage. 25. I will get that off our ticker here for the jerseys. Excellent. Are you in that multi-sport jersey single, Den? I know Den wants a little bit of multi-sport action. That will definitely close tonight. It's only 7:42. The night is still young. No doubt about that. Young and full of awesome autograph memorabilia. No doubt about that. All right, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. I know Douglas just called numbers, but the wheel was already up, and the wheel had picked our box. This one also is a single box break, not a double. Chuck Mathis, NFC North. Eric Linnell, NFC South. Douglas Schoberg, NFC East. Eric Linnell, NFC West. Tony Gonzalez, AFC North. Joshua George, AFC South. Douglas Schoberg, AFC East. And Jared Coaster in the AFC West. 25 of 30 for the jerseys. We have the Rams all-time leading passer. How about Jim Everett, the former Pro Bowl quarterback right here on this retro blue and yellow custom jersey. That one is JSA certified on that tag. Eric Linnell, NFC West. Jim Everett. Not too shabby, Eric. Not too shabby on the Everett jersey. Alrighty. It's my favorite Ram jersey color. This retro.
Royal blue.
That's like the 2000 Super Bowl, 99 2000 with Kurt Warner, greatest show on turf. I love this jersey. Absolutely love this jersey.
Came back with those colors.
Right? It's a very, very clean color scheme.
When I think of the gold and navy, I think of like Mark Bulger era.
Right? It's funny that that's the second straight night we've referenced Mark Bulger. I referenced him last night
This
as a
place is
joke.
full of coincidences.
Because we were talking about Kurt Warner, and I was talking about how I didn't like Mark Bulger. He's the guy that followed Kurt Warner. I had nothing against Mark Bulger.
Nobody remembers him.
I just love Kurt Warner so much, and I was like, that's the guy after Kurt Warner? No, thank you.
Who was after Bulger?
It might have been Sam Bradford.
Oh.
I think it might have been Sam
What
Bradford.
a name drop.
Right? Former Heisman winner at Oklahoma. But that's when they didn't have very many good receivers right after. So Bradford didn't have a lot to work with, so to speak. But he was the guy, I believe, after Mark Bulger. I agree. Common, nice color, says Rams. Right? And you got the one with the stats on the back. There we go, Chris. An awesome, awesome get if you're a Rams fan. That a boy, Mr. Chris. And then when you get a second, Alex, just want to make sure you don't forget that double for the multi-sport. You're good.
Oh, restock.
Yeah, I know you'll get to it. But I've got a couple jerseys to restock. Got a spot ticket in that quarterback room double box. That's down to 5 to go. That'll be our last double box in the quarterback room because we have a single up that's bought into. Only 4 boxes left. Trevor Lawrence and Bo Nix left in the final 4 boxes.
Sorry, that's back up there.
You're good. Bulger was good. Bulger was a good quarterback.
Yeah, he probably
compared to Kurt Warner, that's like big shoes to fill. It's not quite, Steve Young, Joe Montana shoes, but still really big shoes. Really big shoes indeed. Now, speaking of Steve Young, we got Steve Young on a Bucks helmet.
And he's here twice.
Twice. There's 2 Steve Youngs. So I'm guessing the other one's going to be a 49er lid.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
But here's that drip Steve Young. We could have a break where it's a double box, and we get 2 Steve Young helmets coming out in the double, Alex. So there's 19 headliners left in 26 boxes in the All Speed Flex. This includes every single helmet you see on this graphic, minus Kelsey, Gates, and what was the other one we pulled? Myles Garrett. So Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT defensive player, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino, pair of Hall of Fame quarterbacks. That awesome drip for Marino. Nico Collins, #1 receiver in Houston on that Chrome Flex. Jonathan Taylor, NFL leader in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. We have Adrian Peterson, ripped custom Speed Flex. We got the Josh Jacobs with the Viva Las Vegas inscription. Hall of Fame safety Troy Polamalu, Earl Campbell on the ripped Speed Flex. Steve Young on that drip helmet. We got the Bo Jackson, half Royals, half Raiders Speed Flex. Then we got that Brett Favre, the Splat helmet, as I call it. The Jackson Pollock helmet. This Brett Favre thing is sick. The 3-time league MVP, the most popular Packer of all time.
That one is sweet.
The Merino drip, this thing is wow. Look at that white and teal together. And man, oh man, oh man, again, the best helmet in the break room. Where's that Bo Jackson?
Somebody just picked up a headliner package. Shout out.
Who was it?
It was Chad Miller.
Chad, we can open that live for you, brother. There's, I believe, 4 to go. Why don't we just kill the time, open that up right now, Alex?
Yeah, for sure. So pick
I'll
a
have
number,
you grab
Chad.
a random one.
Random?
So Bo Jackson, look at this helmet right here. It's got the white, the black, the blue, the actual baseball right there. Bo knows Bo Jackson on the custom Raiders Speed Flex. Bo Jackson.
Yep, I'll go grab one there, Common.
You're good, my man. So headliner package coming up, 4 boxes. Then I think they did a bunch of these personals earlier today.
They did. It looks like the headliners.
Can you actually double check on the Jessica, Jan, and John? I think they did these.
They just.
But if they didn't,
we got two of the jerseys there are ours.
Those are ours?
Yes.
So do you think Jessica and Ian were earlier today?
They were, because I did not put those in.
Can you double check if they're on the winner
Yes.
sheet?
Yep.
Because we'll run through all these while we have time to kill.
Yep.
We'll do the headliner package now, though, because that's from Chad. So thank you, Chad. We'll get you a headliner package, brother. 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 autographed items on the headliner package. And that's not a sick club. That's a bought headliner package.
Yep.
Shout out, my man, buying that headliner package. Very, very cool, brother. Very, very cool indeed.
Yeah, the only personals I'm seeing on here from the headliner package, at least from today,
Okay, so we can delete those, and then we'll just go ahead and open up the rest of these. The pick 6, black box, we'll go ahead and open those if they have not opened these tonight.
In motion. All right, let me double check that one real quick.
Okay.
In motion. Oh, hers was opened up. So in motion is done too.
Jessica's open up.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Are we both in it at the same time?
And then, yeah, I think so. Oh,
Okay.
and Ian's was done too. Okay, so
Ian's
it's
was done?
just these other guys.
All right, perfect. So we'll do Chad's headliner package. Then we'll do John first and David second for the black box jerseys. Thank you, gentlemen. So that is coming up. And then hopefully by the time we're done with the headliner package, maybe a black and blue break is done. Maybe a multi-sport single jersey is done. Maybe a quarterback room break. A lot of stuff is coming up.
Yes, sir.
That multi-sport jersey, by the way, is also loaded, guys. Got some massive names. The Giroux license jersey, a rare autograph. The first time ever seeing this one. Dez Bryant on the Cowboys jersey. We got the Dirk Nowitzki licensed Mavericks jersey. One of the greatest shooters of all time. We got Brett Hull, the Hockey Hall of Famer. We got ourselves still in here. Jackson Smith-Njigba, leading the NFL in receiving yards right now. The Jason Tatum licensed jersey, NBA champion. Kareem, second all-time in points. Anji Kopitar, the hockey star. Lawrence Taylor, O.J. Simpson. Steph Curry, the best shooter ever. Nikola Jokic, the best player right now. And then we do have this CeCe Sabathia licensed Yankees jersey. So that's a great break for folks that don't want to spend as much money. For the big dogs with the big pockets. All speed flexes, guys. Slight imperfections in the black and blue, but every single headliner, but the Gates, the Kelsey, and the Myles Garrett still out there in the black and blue.
I like to display these.
They're cool. These are very, very cool. All right, headliner package coming up for Mr. Chad Miller. Got a mini jersey and a rep on the way, and then the authentic for last. All right, guys. We'll start with the autographed mini helmet. We have one of the best tight ends in football, if not the best. Pro Bowler, Trey McBride, on that awesome rave for the Cardinals. Whether it's Kyler Murray, Jacoby Brissett, it doesn't matter. Trey McBride, simply put, delivers. Very nice. Chad Miller. Good start, Chad. Headliner package is free if you are a GOAT, if you're part of that SIG club. Even if you're not a GOAT, though, you can still buy it, Alex.
Yep.
Because you get yourself 4 different pieces of memorabilia. If you're a new customer who has money to spend, you guarantee yourself 4 wins, and you get a little bit of everything. A mini, a jersey, a rep, an authentic. That a boy, Chad Miller. It's Miller time.
Miller time.
Miller time in the break room.
God, that sounds terrific.
Mm-hmm. All right. 1 down, 3 more to go. We got the jersey, then the rep, then the authentic. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you guys, the best customers in the business.
Got a newbie in the break, getting the spot in the QB room double. Jeffrey. Shout out Jeffrey.
What's up, Jeffrey? What's your squad, brother? How'd you hear about Ultimate Autographs? Let us know, Jeffrey. If you're a Broncos fan, that Bo Nix, it's nice. Ooh, here we go, Alex. Here we go. Also haven't had this much lately in the break room. It's not the You After Dark show yet, but it's never too early for a mooning. Chad Miller, in your face, I'm going to moon you, and you're going to like it. The Hall of Fame quarterback with the Hall of Fame 06 inscription, Warren Moon, Beckett QR code on that jersey. Very, very clean jersey. 9-time Pro Bowler, a Canadian League Hall of Famer too. He won 5 Grey Cups in Canada. Couple MVPs, proved himself, went to the NFL, Alex, and still dominated. Warren Moon. Don't get him on the Chiefs all that often either. Usually it's going to be an Oiler hit in the room. I've noticed Seattle's the second most popular team, but that is Warren Moon on the Chiefs. Pistons up 21. Let's go.
There we go.
That means that Ryan Noonan will be back in the break room here. Third quarter. It is the NBA. where leads do go to death, but I feel pretty good about them up 21. You got to win by 7 or more, Detroit. Nice jersey there, Warren Moon, Chad Miller. Just came back after a look at LOL. There we go, Ryan. You might as well, get in, because that bet's looking pretty good, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking good, brother. Sweet jersey, says Chad. It's all yours, my man. What's your squad, Chad Miller? Favorite football team? Maybe basketball, baseball? Where do your sports passions reside, Chad Miller? It's a Warren Moon jersey. All right. Nice job, Chad. Very, very nice. Warren Moon. All right. We got a replica helmet coming up next. And then we finish with the authentic here. Good luck, guys. Mr. Miller. And then we'll do John's jersey personal first and David's jersey personal second. How does that sound, Alex?
Sounds good to me, brother.
All right. Ooh. We got a Raven Lunar coming up here. Raven Lunar replica, NFL's all-time tackle leader, 13-time Pro Bowler, the one and only Ray Lewis. Very, very clean. I love these Raven eyes right there. Chad Miller, Ray Lewis replica helmet. Dattaboy Chad. Dattaboy Chad. Very, very clean on the Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis rep. Chiefs, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Warriors. There we go, Chad. We just pulled up Travis Kelce in the black and blue. By the way, I'm also a Chiefs and Warriors fan, so we are one and the same. We have Steph Curry in the multi-sport jersey series. So we do have Steph Curry in the room right now. My favorite basketball player of all time, personally. Got a lot of Patrick Mahomes in the room. Maybe not right now, but Patrick Mahomes is definitely a regular here at UA.
Sick hit.
Ray Lewis, baby. Replica helmet. All right. The authentic coming up last. Fourth and final box being the full-size authentic. I'm with Tim. Let's fill that black and blue double. I agree, Tim. I couldn't agree more, my man. I'm going to get that B and B double off the books here. Ooh, we have a Heisman Trophy winner. I believe the number 2 overall pick. He can play cornerback, wide receiver as well. I know he's banged up with injuries right now, but a very, very talented young player, Travis Hunter, on the Jaguars authentic.
Damn. This guy got 2 legends and 2 youngins.
Not bad. Den jumping in that multi-sport series because his favorite hockey player ever, Anze Kopitar's in there. There we go. And you know this, Den. You watch the show a lot. We don't get, hockey or Kopitar in the room all that often, so take advantage. Take advantage, my man. Nice job, Chad. Travis Hunter, authentic, brother. Not too shabby.
That was a hell of a headliner series.
Pretty good. I mean, they're names that have been headliners in the break room the last 3 months, Alex.
I like Warren Moon on the Chiefs, too, man.
That was cool.
We don't see him on the Chiefs often.
Different. We actually, I think, do have him on the Chiefs right now, which is,
I know,
again, rare
we see
in the
him,
jersey series.
But not often. It's
Not
usually on
often.
the Oilers.
So take advantage. All right, John, we have no breaks full yet, or do we have something full, Alex?
Let me check. I'm sorry. I was just getting this cleared
You're
up
good.
with the personals.
I'm going to do John's personal right now.
Yep.
And delete this.
No,
over that
nothing's
way.
closed up.
All right, so let's do this personal real quick. I'll spin for your number there, John Costa. Thank you, John.
Getting close on the multi-sport single, though.
Okay. Keep it moving, guys. Great stuff, boys, says Chad. You're welcome, Chad. Great stuff indeed here in the UA live break room. Indubitably. All right, number 8 will be for the jersey, which we do have 8. I can get that.
You sure?
If you want to get it, you can get it. Up to you, Alex.
I got nothing to do.
8, and actually, why don't you get both? We'll do 8 for the first one. And then the second one, the second personal, will be 21.
8 and 21.
8 and 21. And we have both, actually. What's up, Kayla? Just jumped in that jersey single. What's up, guys? Not much, Kayla. Rocking and rolling tonight. Busy day here in the room. It has been nonstop action all day today. You guys keep us busy. The best customers in the business here. Thank you, Alex. And then, guys, as I refresh here, you will see that we are getting close. 2 to go in that multi-sport single, 5 to go in that quarterback room double, and 5 to go in that speed flex double as well. So getting close on a bunch of stuff.
Rachel Nowicki up in the house from Ontonagon. How do you say that? Ontonagon, Michigan, because that's way up there, bro.
There we go.
This is in the UP, I believe.
Well, Upper Peninsula. Rachel's a Lions fan like you, Alex.
Yep.
So welcome, Rachel.
Ontonagon.
Box 8, we got a former Super Bowl MVP running back and a Pro Bowler. It's Otis Anderson. He won the MVP in that game against the Bills with the missed kick. I'm sorry, Batman. Nice hit, Otis Anderson, on the custom Giants jersey. That is very clean. PSA certified there for John. Otis Anderson, also a former Cardinal at one point, Otis Anderson was. All right, John Costa. Otis Anderson. That-a-boy, John. That-a-boy, Mr. John. All righty. Second jersey box coming up here for the personal for David White's here. By the time I'm done with this, I'm guessing that multi-sport jersey will probably be sold out, Alex.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
More than likely.
Because we are literally on the doorstep there. 8:02 p.m. Central Time on a Friday night. It's been pretty much non-stop action all night, guys. Thank you so much for ordering, keeping the show moving. We got the best customers in the business, Alex. You guys don't disappoint. You guys, simply put, do not disappoint, ladies and gents.
Yep, 1 to go in the multi-sport single, 6 to go in the double.
Alex, you butchered it, by the way.
I bet I did.
But that's okay.
You know,
you tried, Rachel.
Part of Michigan I've never been to.
Okay,
Rachel, I'm correct, right? That is in the Upper Peninsula, right? Or way up north.
I don't know.
With that 9, yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
And but I have relatives up in the Upper Peninsula, man. Not that part of it, but there's a lot of places throughout that state I'm sure I cannot pronounce.
I've been to the UP. It's pretty cool.
I'm from Ypsilanti, Rachel, which if you're not from there, people would probably butcher that too. So
I gotcha. Getting way up. Oh my goodness. 12 to 24 inches of snow tonight. Well, guess what, Rachel? Don't go outside. Get your, hot cocoa and get some break spots. We have a former Pro Bowl quarterback ×4. Actually had the single season Niners passing record. Not Joe Montana, not Steve Young. It was Jeff Garcia until Brock Purdy broke it a couple years ago, Alex.
There you go.
Nice custom white jersey. That is David with the Jeff Garcia on that Beckett QR code. Ronnie and Sulaco's neighbor.
They're going to have to deliver these packages to you, Rachel, by sled dog, man.
No kidding. The Iditarod team. We have a new customer that's been cooking lately from Alaska.
Is it
Michael
Swain?
Michael Swain. The Swain train. Actually surprised I've not seen him tonight. He was going hard pretty much all of yesterday and the day before.
He won that Deion because I put it away for him, so.
Probably had enough earlier. The man's been cooking.
I am a troll. Rachel, that's funny. I mean, because I grew up under the bridge.
Oh.
Under the Mackinac
Look
Bridge.
at you guys with your Michigan references.
I am a troll.
I thought
But
she was saying that. I was like, what did he say that's trolling?
My uncle that lives in the UP got me a Uper green card. It's like a Uper honorary green card or something like that. So
Okay.
I got that. Just in case I go up there, I wear it.
Respect. Respect, respect, respect. The troll, Alex.
Yep. So I live under the bridge.
I was like, Dom's the troll on staff. Man.
Ypsilanti. So right next to Ann Arbor. And this whole, Michigan coach scandal has been big news for my fellow friends back home.
Dude.
But
I know it's an ongoing case, but seems pretty messed up from what I'm reading.
Yeah, but Noonan, he's from 313, so that's Detroit. But yeah, Ypsilanti. Nice parents are outside of Jackson. That's what's up.
There we go. I got a lot of Lions fans here in the house.
Yes, we do.
What's up, Ryan? Makes sense why you bet on the Pistons. He's from Detroit.
That's cool, man.
They're up right now, by the way, 26 points. So, Ryan, I would say you're safe to get back in the break room with your team being up 26 points. I know we'll be seeing the multi-sport here in a second. That's 2 to go. You can jump in there, Ryan. And, of course, the best break we offer right now is the All Speed Flex break. That's 3 to go. I think so, too. Got in that double. The black and blue flex double. You can, in this break, by the way, Alex,
Yep.
for $350, you can win 2 quarterback speed flex Hall of Famers, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino.
Some of the best helmets we've seen
That's
in a
over
while, too.
$2,000, $3,000 in value for only $350. You can double up Nico Collins, Jonathan Taylor. You can double up Troy Polamalu. Actually, we pulled the Miles Garrett, but we could double up Brett Favre and Adrian Peterson. Bo Jackson and Josh Jacobs. Earl Campbell, by the way, also pairs with Nico and Jonathan Taylor. So a lot of great stuff in here, guys. Get your spots. There we go. Eminem at the halftime show in Detroit. That's awesome. Eminem is one cool dude. No doubt about that, Mr. Eminem.
When I was at the Lions-Bears game, he was there with Jimmy Fallon. Because Fallon was doing the show from all the different NFL stadiums.
Makes sense.
Happens to be that weekend that he was doing the show from there, so that was pretty cool.
All right, so Jermaine, you head to ultimateautographs.com, my man. I'll drop that live break page link. That's where you buy your spots. You hit the add to cart option. You go to checkout. You got to agree to terms and conditions. You go to checkout, and then you input all your information. We accept pretty much all credit cards, or at least all major credit cards. We accept PayPal, Google Pay, Venmo, pretty much every major form of way to buy stuff. We accept it. So you go to ultimateautographs.com. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. It's not a guaranteed item unless you buy all 8 spots. But if you buy in a double box break, 2 boxes come out, you keep your same division. Like I said, you can double up, for example, with the Marino and Jim Kelly, and Adrian Peterson and a Brett Favre. These are some of the options to win 2 helmets with 1 spot. That's the website, ultimateautographs.com. What's your team, Jermaine? Favorite team, favorite players, let us know, favorite sports. But that is the website, ultimateautographs.com is where you buy your breaks. Everything we offer here at Ultimate Autographs is autographed. Every single helmet is autographed. Also, every single helmet and or jersey is certified. For example, we have the Beckett QR code, Antonio Gates, over 11 years of experience in the industry, over 71,000 pieces of memorabilia. It's legit, autographed, certified, the best of the best. Bucks fan, all right. The Adrian Peterson, actually, DC, is an Oklahoma and a Minnesota helmet. Let me show off this all day. Here's the Polamalu. Here's the Bo Jackson. Where's the all day at? So Oklahoma Sooner and Minnesota Viking Rip Speed Flex Adrian Peterson. Boomer Sooner. If you're a Bucks fan, by the way, Jermaine, we do have ourselves, oddly enough, something we almost never get in the break room. A Steve Young Bucks Speed Flex. Yes, Steve Young started his career with the Bucks, not the Niners. We also have a secondary headliner, Baker Mayfield in the series. He's definitely going to be on a Bucs helmet. And Rob Gronkowski, could be Bucs, could be Pats, also in that black and blue. Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, break room regulars, to say the least. So I would probably start Jordan Love, but Trevor Lawrence is a good option too. Can't go wrong with either. Those are two awesome quarterbacks then. No doubt about that. So 34 folks watching. I'll drop some links in the chat. 3 spots to go here, guys. Direct link to that double box. 3 spots to go, black and blue double. That's an option for you folks. The multi-sport I won't drop in, Alex, because it's sold out.
Sold out.
No need. So multi-sport, actually we've done some doubles already. It's the first single box break. Multi-sport jersey, single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Douglas from Alaska too. Damn. How cold is it out there right now? I know here in Chicago, Alex, on Sunday, it's going to be like 1 degrees or something. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold this weekend in the Chi. Den McKeon calling for the wheel. Thank you, Den. I will spin the wheel for the multi-sport jersey break. Rachel called 17 a little bit late, though. Wheel was first. All right, 2. We got number 2 for the multi-sport jersey, which we haven't done, I believe. We'll get 2 off the ticker in the multi-sport jerseys. Plenty of headliners left. I got my eyes on that Steph Curry personally, but tons of awesome, awesome options here in the UA Live Break Room. Got the best customers in the business here. No doubt about that. What do you mean, what will we hit on for a win? It's going to be a Viking lid, DC Nelson, for Adrian Peterson. So it's a Viking and Oklahoma helmet. It would be Viking hit for all day. NFC North, yes, sir. NFC North for Adrian Peterson. I don't see another team identifier on there. It's always the team it's on. I'll be pretty honest, Alex. Let me look a little bit closer on here. Like, I think that's Minnesota. And by the way, if it's not an active player, it goes to whatever team he played the longest for in a college helmet. So Adrian Peterson did play in Minnesota the longest.
That is Minnesota.
Oh, there, right there. You see the Minnesota logo right there.
And you can see the Viking in the back.
Yep, that is definitely Minnesota. You can actually see the Viking logo right there next to the Oklahoma logo.
And the yellow face mask, too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's definitely a Viking hit.
Yep.
So it'll be NFC North for Adrian Peterson. Most definitely. 2 on the box.
You got it.
Chris Smith, Joshua Bateman, Dennis McKeon, Kayla Colson, Kayla Hahn, Rachel Nowicki in the multi-sport jersey number 1, Uno. All right, folks.
What was the box number again? I'm sorry, Colin.
You got 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Rachel Nowicki has the Lakers, Braves, and Commanders spot. Kayla Hahn has the Cowboys, Flyers, and Super Sonics. Mavericks, Giants, and Red Wings is Chris Smith. We got ourselves Warriors, Blues, and Niners is Joshua Bateman. We got Rachel Nowicki with the Celtics, Seahawks, LSU Tigers, and Heat. Rachel has the Yankees, Sixers, Chiefs, and Hawks. Dennis has the Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, and Red Sox. Then Rachel has the Nuggets, the Kings, the Bears, and Weber State. Quarterback room is not sold out yet. We only have 4 boxes left in the series because we did a bunch of quads. Quarterback room double is 5 to go. Quarterback room single is 6 to go. And we have Trevor Lawrence and Bo Nix left in that series in the final 4 boxes. Oh, man, this is nice. This is nice, Alex. Very, very nice. We got a licensed jersey. with the Hall of Fame 25 inscription. One of the greatest pitchers of all time, Yankees and Indians legend, over 250 career wins, former Cy Young Award winner. It's CC Sabathia on the Yankees jersey. Rachel Nowicki, you got the Yankee spot. Congrats on the CC Sabathia. There we go, Rach. There we go, Rach. Very nice on the Sabathia jersey. Sweet says Ryan. Also an AOCS MVP. 2 times of the majors in wins, First ballot Hall of Famer. 251 wins. CC Sabathia.
It's a sick hit.
Nice job, Rachel. And that is a licensed jersey. You see the MOB logo, the licensed jersey, what the pros would wear in the games, Alex. Got the Nike swoosh on the front as well on that CC Sabathia. Very, very nice. All right, let's put this bad boy back in its boxy, and we will keep the train rolling, Alex.
Keep it on rolling.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That's a great hit for the Evil Empire, says Bofa. What Red Wing is in there, I don't know. If I had to guess, Ryan, based on what we pull most often, I would guess Chris Chelios, but I cannot confirm that. I don't know what the Red Wing item is, but the most common Red Wing item we get is Chris Chelios. Don't worry, the wife is typing. There we go, Bofa. Who let Ryan's wife on the keyboard? Shout out to Mrs. Andreessen, the better half. I love those classic Yankee pinstripes. Very, very nice. Rachel Nowicki, CC Sabathia. What's our closest break right now, Alex? What do we got?
Hold on one second. QB room double is down to 5 spots.
I thought the black and blue was 3, I think. Go ahead.
I'm just going.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and let me know.
Jerseys is down to 5 spots. You're probably right. Black and blue double is down to 3 spots. You're right.
Okay.
So that's the closest. So 3, 5, and 5.
Okay, guys, keep those orders going. 3 or less is usually the magic number. I'll show off the Kelsey. I've been showing off Gates all show. A little bit of Travis Kelsey on the table instead here in the UA live break room. 5 degrees, but no snow in Alaska. That's actually kind of snow is nice to look at least. 5 degrees, no thank you.
It's about to be that tomorrow, bro, or like Sunday.
Let me pull what my phone says.
The winter vortex.
It's
winter
supposed
cyclone.
to be. This is
coming.
Burr Ridge. I mean, it's close enough to what Tinley is.
It's about to be Burr Ridge pretty soon, bro.
It's actually -4 is the low on Sunday in the area here. So that's going to be B.E. brutal. No doubt about that. Brutal, 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 to say the least. So, folks, I'll do a top-to-bottom rundown. Alex, reset that break page. Let you guys know what we got going on. It is 8:17. We do have a midnight show tonight with Robbie and Josh at midnight. You and I will be here till at least 9:30. But if it's busy, could be 10 o'clock, could be 11, could be 11:30. That's up to you guys, the customers, and what you guys want to do tonight. But minimum another hour and 12 minutes. No doubt about that. We got 19 headliners in the all black and blue Speedflex series. Slight imperfections, but every single helmet in here is a Speedflex and a custom lid as far as the photoed headliners. GOAT defensive player Lawrence Taylor, Hall of Fame quarterbacks left and right. Jim Kelly, that beautiful Dan Marino, Nico Collins, Jonathan Taylor, active stars, the best running back in football, JT in the AFC South double up. We got Adrian Peterson on the Oklahoma and Vikings Rip Speedflex, the last running back MVP. We got Josh Jacobs, Viva Las Vegas, Speedflex, Troy Polamalu on that custom Steeler Rip Speedflex, the Hall of Fame safety, Hall of Fame running back Earl Campbell, that drip Speedflex, Steve Young on the Bucks creamsicle. Talk about unique. Bo Jackson on the half Raiders, half Royals, football and baseball helmet. And then Brett Favre, the 3-time league MVP on the Packer custom rave. Derrick Henry in here as well, Baker Mayfield, Rob Gronkowski, Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, A.J. Brown. Those are just some of the secondary headliners. Here's that Bo Jackson, by the way. No, here's the Jacobs. Bo Jackson, Royals, Raiders with an actual baseball. The best looking lid in the room. Take a look at that thing, man. That is sweet. We have the multi-sport jerseys. Still loaded with headliners. Licensed jersey, Claude Giroux on the hockey sweater. Des Bryant, never seen that autograph in the room. Former Pro Bowl Cowboy wide receiver. Dirk Nowitzki, licensed jersey, one of the best scorers in NBA history. Hockey Hall of Famer Brett Hull. Jackson Smith in the jig by NFL leader in receiving yards. NBA champ licensed jersey, Jason Tatum. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, second all-time in career points licensed jersey. Anze Kopitar licensed jersey. Lawrence Taylor, O.J. Simpson, Hall of Famers left and right. Steph Curry, the best shooter ever. Nikola Jokic, best player in the game today. All still out there in the multi-sport jerseys. We have the quarterback room. We have two division leaders right now at the quarterback spot. Trevor Lawrence on the Jaguar Flash Authentic and that Bo Nix with the orange and the white. Two headliners in 4 boxes. Quarterback room Authentic series. We have the vault. 6 boxes left. 3 photo headliners left. Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway. Look at that beautiful lunar Authentic for Elway. George Kittle on that rave, maybe the best tight end, or one of the best tight ends the last 3 or 4 years, George Kittle. 2 vault keys. It's a $300 and a $200 vault key as the bonus store credit in addition to the rep helmets. Then we have the NFL jersey break. Bunch of headliners left. Terrell Suggs, Adrian Peterson, Troy Aikman, Warren Moon, Chris Carter, Len Dawson, and the coach, Mike Ditka, still left in the jerseys. Mini helmets, starting to run out of minis. Still got some great headliners left. Jamar Chase, the Triple Crown winner. And then the only Cowboy MVP ever, Emmitt Smith, on that white alternate mini. So that's your rundown, guys. That's your tour. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Breaks that will definitely happen tonight, Alex. Black and blue double, 3 spots left. That will definitely happen tonight. No doubt about that. I would say this multi-sport double, 6 to go, that should also happen tonight with all that's left in there. I think quarterback room double, 5 to go is very, very likely. Let's keep those orders rolling. I know the NFL jersey is definitely coming up. That's only 3 spots left. So let's go, let's go, let's go. 8:22. You got Alex and I until 9:30 at the earliest, but could be about 11:30 at the latest, depending on how much you guys order. We got Robbie and Josh, the Midnight Maniacs tonight as well.
That's right.
I know our guy, of course, Ryan Noonan won big tonight. Pistons -6.5. They're up 30 with 4 minutes left, so I think they're safe.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rye. He'll be jumping back in the room here, Ryan Noonan. Got a question for you guys in the chat. What would you like to break next, guys? If you're a new customer, let us know what teams you guys like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Just put it out there in the chat because, you know, Alex, when you and I encourage stuff, tell people to jump in certain things, they listen to us sometimes. They sometimes listen to us. But when they say it out there in the chat, if they put it out there, they listen to each other almost all the time. So say I'm buying a spot in this break, who's going to join me? Because if you put it out there, your fellow competitors will play with you guys. So do let us know. Ryan Noonan says, a frigid 50 in Dallas. Man, that is lucky guy. 50 degrees. I would take 50 degrees right now. Holy moly.
Yeah, no kidding.
No kidding, Mr. Ryan Noonan. So Ryan is a Lions fan based out of Dallas. Is that right? I'm guessing maybe he grew up in Dallas or something. I'm not sure. I am not sure, my man.
Maybe.
So,
but
let us know.
Beach weather from Michigan. Yeah, no kidding.
Moved here 5 years ago. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. So, who's getting this Speed Flex double? Obviously, if you guys want to do something, let us know. I want to focus in on one break in particular. Black and blue double, best bang for your buck now. You're right, Tim, because these are speed flexes that are the most expensive items in the room. Like you buying a jersey break, $29 a spot, Alex. The best headliners are worth a couple $100.
Absolutely.
You might profit a couple $100. You're getting this double for $350. You get the worst name in the series, you'll profit $400 or $500 with the worst name in the series. You get some of these custom lids. Usually, the cool customs usually go for around $1,500. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. But even if it's like $1,000 or $1,100 or $1,200, Alex, we're talking about potentially $700 in profit, $800 in profit. You will not profit that much in any other break but the all speed flex break. If you win, it's the biggest risk, but it's also the biggest reward. For example, if you win 2 helmets with one spot, you could profit over close to $2,000, Alex. It'll be worth a little bit less because they're damaged, but a custom Jim Kelly, Dan Marino together in that 2K plus ballpark if you win both. The Bo Jackson lid, first off, I have no idea what's wrong with it, but that in itself can go for 2K easily. And you tack on a Josh Jacobs, we're talking about 3K in value, give or take, for $350. So that is definitely the best bang for your buck, Tim. You are definitely right. Everything is left but the Gates, the Kelsey, and the Myles Garrett. It is 50 degrees here in Washington State, and that is not good. Okay, so you want to be a little bit cooler this time of year, and which makes sense. It does make sense if you want it to be a little bit cooler this time of year, my man. So, 24 folks watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Let us know how you're doing on a Friday night. Let us know what you want to break. Any weekend plans, any bets going on right now. Let me know how you folks are doing here at Ultimate Autographs. Because I'm excited, man. Excited to open up these boxes with all this, winter weather stuff. Shipments could be delayed a little bit, Alex, obviously. Get these helmets so they can be home to your house in time for Christmas.
Time for Christmas.
Christmas is my favorite holiday. How about you? Your favorite holiday?
I think Halloween. But Christmas is definitely up there.
Both good options. No doubt about that.
Nothing like putting a good old speed flex under the tree for your loved ones.
That's a great gift, Alex.
Yep.
That's a great gift. I was going to say you could put the speed flex as the star instead, but it might knock down the tree. That's how heavy these are.
You could have a mini for your, on the first day of Christmas, you could have a mini.
Yeah.
Second day of Christmas, a jersey. Third day of Christmas, you could do a multi-sport jersey.
Right?
Fourth day, an authentic. Fifth day, speed flex. I don't know,
flex.
however the days of Christmas work.
Right? These are
catch
great.
my drift.
These are great Christmas presents. The minis display easily. The speed flex helmets, like this Travis Kelsey, like this Antonio Gates. These are eye poppers, eye catchers. Folks come over to your house. They notice these immediately, Alex. Like, people usually, I have a couple authentic helmets that aren't even this fancy. Whenever people come over, they always notice them. Oh, yeah. They are eye catchers, to say the least. These awesome, awesome lids. It's flooding in Washington State. Well, that's no good. Flooding is definitely no good, man. That stinks. Stay safe. Stay as safe as you can, Bofa. Flooding is no joke. That's no joke, man. It's weird. Flooding.
Yep.
I'll be honest, like the snow, very fun as a kid. As an adult, a lot more work. No doubt about that.
No doubt about it.
A lot more work, shoveling and getting your car ready and everything. It's not as fun as an adult as it is as a kid back in the day. I'll tell you that much. So 25 folks watching, guys. What are you thinking tonight? What are we thinking? Got a busy slate of NFL games this weekend. Looking forward to a lot of fun. I know my Bears taking on the Browns. Ravens-Bengals could be a massive game for playoff implications. The Chiefs on their last stand versus the Chargers. Kansas City must win out and get help if they want to make the playoffs. The big game, Bills and Patriots this weekend. Buffalo on the road, 1.5 point favorites against the Patriots. That's going to be a massive, massive football game, to say the least. Packers, Broncos. We got the Brett Favre Speed Flex, the Packer legend. We got the Bo Nix Authentic in the quarterback room. That's Green Bay, 2.5-point favorites on the road in Denver, where the Broncos are 6-0 at home. We got Rams and Lions. Matthew Stafford versus Jared Goff. That's going to be a fun one as well in the 325 window. So looking forward to an awesome weekend of football. But first, I got to see these helmets here in the room. I want to see these helmets in the break room. One of my favorite players of all time, because I love stats. I'm a stats nerd. You guys know me. I'm all about the stats, man. I love Dan Marino. I think Dan Marino is a must-have in your personal collection. A man ahead of his time, the greatest Dolphin of all time. I love this Marino lid in this series. The black and blue Speed Flex break with Dan Marino. That's one I'd be after personally. Let me pull this bad boy up. You guys can see what the Marino looks like. Dolphins playing better lately, but, I like Tua, but Dan Marino, if he was the quarterback with Devon Achane, Jalen Waddle, he'd be making some waves. Look at this Marino lid, guys. A very, very clean fins. The teal with that white drip. Dan the Man Marino. You want to get the best players and the most famous players in a franchise's history, right? Marino, the best Dolphin, the most famous Dolphin. Brett Favre, actually probably not the best Packer ever, but the most famous Packer. Jonathan Taylor, the best current Colt. Adrian Peterson might be the best Viking ever. Earl Campbell might be the best Oiler ever. Lawrence Taylor, definitely the best Giant ever. Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, now Josh Allen, but he's in the Mount Rushmore of best Bills ever. So these are, memorabilia game, guys, is all about selling, all about trading, getting your teams, competing with other folks. Well, that's what you can do with the most popular players. Like Lawrence Taylor to a Giants fan. That is a very, very easy helmet, for a Giants fan to pick up. Jim Kelly for a Bills fan. Bills fans would love a Jim Kelly. Jonathan Taylor right now, especially with all the injuries, I know Phillip Rivers might even play. Jonathan Taylor, that is absolutely awesome. Jonathan Taylor on a Colts Speed Flex. JT, that is one I got my eyes on, to say the least. So, pretty good names. The best helmet in the break room, though, one of the best helmets in break room history, something I've never seen before, has to be, absolutely has to be, this Bo Jackson. I love this Bo Jackson. This is a stunning, stunning lid. No doubt about it. The Raiders, the Royals, the baseball on there. That Bo Jackson is one we can't not see tonight. We can't not see this tonight. Dual sport athlete. Football. Baseball. Bo knows Bo Jackson here in the break room. So, I'd get your spots, guys. I'd get your spots. Ronnie Sayre gets in here. The big dogs get in here. We could be shutting down a lot of this stuff here in the break room. So, up to you guys what you want to do. So, I want to see this helmet. I'm going to be personally very, very upset because I'm not back in this break room until Monday night at 6. So this helmet, whether it's this show, the next show, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, this will not be here by Monday at 6.
Nope.
Think about how cool that is to play in the MLB and the NFL both. That's something you just don't see.
It's every kid's dream.
Every kid's dream, man. Hit the home run, get the touchdown. That was Bo Jackson for you guys. Very, very clean lid on Bo nose. So, 2 to go in the black box jerseys, NFL jerseys. 2 to go. That is coming up. Still got 33 folks watching. The Larry Bird number. Now, I always say, Alex, usually in a given moment, about half the people watching are watching to actively play. About half are watching because they just like listening to us talk for some reason.
Yep.
So
They just like you.
I'm going to cut, and you, I'm going to cut 33 and a half. 16 and a half people. We cut them in half, Alex. That's plenty of folks to get spots to break these boxes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, see, I'm thinking about that half person.
that half person needs a speed flex for
What they would
safety.
get in, maybe a mini.
Right?
Maybe maybe a double, you know?
So what do you guys want to do tonight? What do you guys want to do tonight in the UA live break room? I got a question for you, Alex. I'll make it interesting. Because you're a Lions fan. Let's see if we got the Alex Neatling bias or not. So I'm thinking about the best NFL players to never win a Super Bowl. I think of Dan Marino personally. I think of Barry Sanders, and I think of Randy Moss for me.
Dude, what about Megatron?
Megatron's up there too. Adrian Peterson up there too.
You know,
I was gonna say, if you could pick the best player to never win a championship, I'm gonna go with Dan Marino personally. But Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, they're both right there. What do you think? Best NFL player that's never won a championship?
I mean, Dan Marino, that's just outlandish that he never won one.
Isn't it?
So I'm going to say him. But Barry Sanders has got to be a close second.
Yeah.
Megatron, Megatron, he's a freak athlete, but like would he be as versatile in a different era? I don't know.
I think so. He's
yeah,
that athletic.
Yeah, I know, but like the game was just played different throughout the years, right? So, but Dan Marino is absolutely. This is the first I'm like realizing, holy crap, the guy never won a Super Bowl.
I know, it's crazy.
MVP?
He won an MVP, and he was in the Super Bowl, I think, like his first or second year. He actually never went back again.
Okay.
That's a good one, Ryan. That's a great one.
Do you know who that is?
Isn't that
he was the fullback for the Lions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he was going to do a reference for you. Yeah, I mean, and that's why you don't take this for granted in the NFL. Because Marino was in the Super Bowl right off the bat. Everyone thought he'd go back and win. Never got the chance, Dan Marino. Now, Emmitt Smith actually wanted to play with Dan Marino, but then the Dolphins didn't do the trade because they didn't want to mess up team chemistry. And I was like, are you kidding me? Marino and Emmitt Smith, that would have got him a ring for sure. Because he never had like an all-time great receiver. I mean, sure, Mark Clayton, Mark Duper, they were good. He didn't have Marvin Harrison like Peyton Manning. He didn't have a Jerry Rice like Steve Young, Joe Montana. But he was Dan Marino. That's all you need to know, Alex. This guy was special.
Freaking
Dan.
I mean,
I think of, so he's for NFL. For MLB, I think of Barry Bonds.
Yep.
It's between those two guys. If we're talking about, like, obviously Karl Malone, John Stockton, NBA. But Marino's as good as it gets.
in terms of modern day footwork for NFL quarterbacks and release, Dan Marino could probably set the precedent. And I think that, he probably had mentors before him to coach him and stuff, but he was the most notable, and then Peyton Manning soon after him. But, dude, Marino's a legend. He's he's a quarterback legend. He's the epitome of a quarterback. So that's crazy that he never won a Super Bowl, bro.
He's got the lowest sack rate of a quarterback, lowest drop back, dropping back. I think it's like 3% of dropbacks he got sacked. And he wasn't like an incredible athlete. He wasn't like these guys today. He wasn't Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick. He just got rid of the ball quickly.
He wasn't even as good of an athlete as like Aikman was. Aikman was a freak athlete.
He just got rid of the ball.
Yep.
That's how good Marino was.
Release time.
I know Joe Montana says the best quarterback ever. He doesn't say it's him. Doesn't say it's Brady. Doesn't say it's Mahomes. He says the best quarterback ever is Dan Marino. That's what Joe Montana says. And think about what it takes. Think about what it takes for Joe Montana to say that, because he's also one of the best ever. Like, if I were Joe Montana, Alex, I would say I'm the best ever.
Do you think
he says a guy's better than him that's in the same era as him, Dan Marino.
Dan and Joe were out to dinner one night, and he's like, you know what, Joe? When people ask you that question, you're going to say me, and I'm going to say you.
Right?
You know?
I can see that.
Who is Dan Marino said the best quarterback was?
I don't know. I guess we got to research it. An alliance, so to speak. Marino and Montana.
Yes, an alliance.
The M Club.
A Big Brother alliance.
Big Brother alliance. One spot to go that Dan Marino could be coming up in that break. That Bo Jackson, that Brett Favre, the black and blue speed flex double. One spot to go. The jersey single is 2 spots to go. Also, Alex,
Yep.
we have our Chase wheel spin at 9 o'clock. It closes at 9. So that black and blue double, if you want to get closed up by 9 o'clock, you'll be in the wheel spin. Otherwise, you won't be. Could be up to $100, even if it's 50, even if it's 20. Anything free, I'll take. So you might as well get in before we do that wheel spin. Now, we can get a massive quick rush. It's possible. Ronnie Sarah gets in here, might buy 4 spots, 6 spots. But barring a massive rush, we are 8 to go in the second quad. And we are 8 to go in the single. So this double will likely be the last break for the wheel spin. 20 minutes, 21 minutes for the wheel spin. So getting that spot gets you in the wheel spin and gets you for a chance at a speed flex. Riddell.com, $750 for a speed flex without the signature.
Just a
These are
blank
custom
slate,
speed flexes.
blank slate speed flex.
Right? So, holy moly. I have a question. This is another fun one. Because we got this Bo Jackson helmet. You don't have to answer Bo Jackson if you don't want to. We're not going to just be salesmen here. I want your honest opinion. Best dual sport athlete ever. Because I think it's between Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders, right?
Okay, here's
think?
a crazy one for you.
Okay. You're going to go Jim Brown because of lacrosse.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But what about Tim Tebow?
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow was like, you could throw that dude in any sport, and he might have been, because he played minor league baseball.
Yeah, but Bo Jackson played
pro baseball. I was just throwing one at you.
It's kind of interesting, in my opinion, because I think Deion was, he was amazing at football. Bo was very good at football. Deion was the most dominant in terms of, what sport he was best at.
Yeah.
But Bo was a far better baseball player.
If he didn't get hurt, he probably would have been better at Deion.
It's possible.
He would have been more,
He had 5 yards to carry. If not for injuries, he could have been, people say, a Hall of Famer in football and baseball.
I told you I saw Bo Jackson over the summer, right?
I think you might have.
At the Collectible, the national convention. I saw him, and I don't even want to mention who else I saw there. Chauncey Billups.
Ooh. Did you guys play some poker?
I was wearing this hat, and I saw him and Bo Jackson must own a card company together now. So, well, I don't know.
Did you guys play cards?
No, but I saw him from afar, and I said, "Yo, Chauncey," and I showed him my Lions hat, and he goes,
"There we go."
That was kind of because
There we go.
Speaking of Pistons, man, from my childhood, bro, he's an absolute legend. Like him, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, Rip Hamilton, bro. That was the squad. That was the only time a NBA championship was played where there'd be 60 points scored because that defense was
great.
Defense was great.
I'm gonna lean Deion, but Bo is right there. I'll say this: if Bo did not get hurt, he'd be the best dual sport athlete ever. But because he got hurt,
I'm with you.
I'm gonna give a slight edge to Deion Sanders. But I mean, when you think of dual sport athletes, it's Deion and Bo. What we don't see often, though, this helmet, almost never actually, this exact helmet I've never seen. It's a Royals and a Raiders custom speed flex. This thing is sick.
Didn't Tom Brady get drafted by 8?
He did, the Expos.
That's right.
But he never played for the Expos. So it doesn't count. Sold out, Alex.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Black and blue double sold out. The jersey sold out as well.
Yep.
I'm going to run the black and blue double first because I think it's
totally
more fun.
cool.
Let's do that. And they're about the same time. So you can't call numbers, so the host puts it in the chat, Eric. So they sold out at pretty much the exact same time. So we'll do the black and blue first, then the jersey second. Actually, the black and blue did close first anyway. 8:40, Chad Miller got the black and blue closed. Eric Burns got the jersey closed at 8:41.
Chad Miller pretty much closed this entire last.
Great job, Chad. Balling out. What team did Chad like? What did he tell us, Alex? Can't remember. Chad, what was your squad, brother? He's the guy that got the headliner package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chiefs, St. Louis Cardinals, and Warriors. There we go, Chad. So black and blue double, number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the B&B. Welcome to the break room, Chad Miller. Mr. Noonan, fresh off his Pistons bet win with 15. Thank you, sir. We'll get 15 from the black and blue double box. And there is one more box I need, Ryan. It is a double box break, my man. Double the boxes, Alex. Double the fun. That's what I say.
That's what they all say.
15 and 20 for Ryan. Thank you, my man. And we do have 20 as well, so we'll run that next. 15 and 20. Tim Tebow, Barry Sanders, two guys we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. 12 times on the way for our spots. As Alex will get this here in a second, guys. 12 times, though, will be the randomization. I love this series. All speed flexes, Alex. You pick up the box, you know it's a speed flex. There's no questions. Is it authentic? Is it rep? Is it a speed flex? They're all speed flexes. And the imperfections have been so extremely minor. I'm talking about minor imperfections. Very, very minor. All right. So this is a double, right?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, you're good. That is the right list, though, right? I can take the list.
No, that is. Yeah, 3 Chad Millers.
3 Chad Millers.
Yep, that's right.
So can I just put DB up top here?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, my man. Joshua George, Michael Baldwin, Tim Hike, Ryan Noonan, Chad Miller in the black and blue double number 1. Multi-sport jersey double.
I think she won some.
Rachel, we did a multi-sport jersey double.
She won the single.
You were in the single, Rachel. And what did she win? You won a CC Sabathia jersey, Rachel. CC Sabathia jersey license for the Yankees. Very cool, Rachel. Then 15 and 20 coming up for a black and blue double box break. Good luck, guys. Jersey break right after.
Yeah, she's in the upcoming double.
Okay.
Two, just
so the double you're in right now, Rachel, was not sold out yet. How close are we?
For the double multi-sport?
Yeah.
It's like 6 spots to go.
6 to go, Rachel.
Something I could be wrong, but I think that's
15 and 20, Alex.
All right.
15 and 20.
12 clicks. A lot of clicks tonight. 11 and 12. We got Chad Miller in the NFC North. Tim Hike, NFC South. Joshua George, NFC East. We got Chad Miller in the NFC West. Ryan Noonan, AFC North. Michael Baldwin, AFC South. Ryan Noonan, AFC East. And Chad Miller in the AFC West. Black and blue double, number 1. Then jersey break right afterwards. After that, guys, we're a little bit open. You want to keep the show going past 9:30? Get those orders moving tonight. I want to break boxes, Alex. We're here to work.
15's on the bottom.
Thank you, my man. $15 first, 22nd in the B&B. Yep, you're in the double. The double is not sold out yet, Rachel. The double you bought into has not been sold out yet. Alex has you in there, but the break, simply put, is not sold out yet. Ooh, here's a good one, Alex. We got ourselves a custom speed flex. This is the Steelers ripped, former Defensive Player of the Year, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, Troy Polamalu. The best head of hair, Ryan Noonan. Hey, the Pistons won. He covered. He got in the break room, and it paid off with the Polamalu.
It's awesome.
Lucky son of a gun. A slight smudge right there on the helmet. Very, very slight. That's why it's black and blue. Chef Curry goes over in the points tonight. Steph Curry's in the multi-sport jerseys. Should I tell you there, Ryan? What's the over-under tonight? I mean, right now, everything Ryan touches turns into gold. What's Steph Curry's over-under tonight?
Are you asking me?
Well, I'm asking him because he thinks it's going to hit. And he's already been right so far, so might have to follow him. Steph Curry, the best shooter of all time, by the way, available in that
26
multi-sport. Ooh.
That's a lot.
It's Steph Curry, though.
I know it is Steph Curry.
It'll probably hit over. I'm with you, Ryan. It'll go over.
It'll be like 27 if you get put under. So
right.
But then again,
It always happens by 1 point.
Tyrese Maxey has cost me. You remember the whole 13 yards. Bro.
I remember McCaffrey.
You remember how mad I was?
I do remember how mad you were. That was rough.
That was $2,500 common.
Yeah, but you know what the key is, though? Right now, Ryan Noonan, he should jump in the break room. He should hop on whatever site he's using because he's winning helmets. He's winning bets. You know how it works in, any form of life. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're cold, you're cold. When you're hot, you don't get up from the blackjack table.
You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them.
Well, and when you fold them? When you lose once or twice.
Yeah.
Right now, Ryan can't lose at all.
He ain't.
So you don't stop before you lose.
Same thing with Maris.
Right?
Maris is
They're on fire.
And Nowicki even. She's got the Sabathia. She's got quite a few spots.
Friday night, baby. A great Friday night tonight for you, Ryan. Congrats on the Palamalu custom flex. This could go over next to you, Alex. Beautiful lid.
Oh, I like that.
I know. Very cool. Very cool on Palamalu.
The honeycomb.
Uh-huh.
You can't really see some of the detail on screen.
Uh-huh.
You notice it really when you get it.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice.
They're very, very nice lids. An awesome Friday night in the UA live break room.
Friday night, baby.
Friday night!
Noonan knows what's up.
Best way to spend your Friday night in the break room. Long work week. Want to wind down. Kick it with myself and Alex. Normally it's Dom, but Alex in tonight.
Michael Arias is in the room. What's up, Michael?
What's up, Michael? We got an Adrian Peterson in that black and blue Mr. Arias.
See, Rachel was worried about her multi-sport double. Michael's like, I'm here. He's got a spot.
All right, that's going to happen tonight. Here's one we're talking about. We got the new guy in the break room. Probably his best hit so far. It's Miller time with the Brett Favre Green Bay Packer custom Rave Speed Flex.
Wow.
This thing is stunning, Alex.
Stunning.
Number 4, the most popular Packer of all time. The most consecutive starts ever. The 3-time league MVP. The green, the yellow ink, perfection. 6 says Ryan. Very, very sick. Chad Miller, Brett Favre, Speed Flex.
Wow.
That's incredible, Alex. That is absolutely incredible here in the UA live break room.
Nothing but heat, man.
That's how we do. That is how we do. Brett Favre. Absolutely sick.
Favre.
Favre. Sick. Beautiful, says Doug.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Absolutely beautiful on the Brett Favre.
Dom would be jealous.
Dom would be jealous. He picked a bad night to not be here, Dom. Bad night, Dom. We have a jersey break coming up next, right?
Yes, we do. That's right. Hold on one sec.
You're good.
I got too excited.
You're good. No, I don't blame you. Jersey break coming up, and then no rush, Alex. When we get a second, got to reboot those bad boys too.
Really? Did I not?
No, you did not.
And honestly, in my head,
you're good.
It's that way the week's been.
My head, you're telling me. It's ending well though here tonight. Awesome night in the room.
You think things happen, but they really didn't. This isn't a multi-sport. This is just a.
It's an NFL jersey, yeah.
You got it.
So jersey single coming up. We'll do the wheel spin after this. So the folks in the quad ×4, folks in the double ×2, black and blue wheel spin right after this break, unless the next one is sold out somehow. So jersey single, drop me a box number, guys. Box number for the jerseys. We got Teresa Schoberg, Nicholas Mamula, Justin Jones, Alex Clark, and Eric Burns.
There's a lot of Alexes in the room tonight.
There's only one Alex that matters. No, I'm just kidding. But you matter the most. No, actually, you're not a paying customer. Alex Clark matters more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Alex.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
We have a running joke about the upcoming Christmas party every year, which I'm sad you won't be at.
I know, dude. It's during school.
We're going to miss you. But we have free cookies, and the joke is if we don't get enough breaks sold, there won't be any cookies at the party. So got to get those free cookies next Thursday. I know Eric Burns was in the chat earlier calling boxes. Are you still with us, Eric? I'll give you 30 seconds, guys. Otherwise, I'm pulling up the wheel here in the UA Live break room. And we do have that multi-sport double coming up.
Yep.
2 spots to go. That will be here in a second. All right, 7 from Chad. That's the only item of Packer merchandise you'd ever catch in my home. Nice win, says Rachel, right? It's Brett Favre, and it's a sick helmet.
You got that. She's kind of in that weird spot, too, where they like the Packers a lot up there.
Right.
So
there's a lot of people in this city that like the Packers, too. Dom.
Yep.
Chinmay. Come on,
likes
gentlemen.
the Packers?
Yeah.
What?
He's a Mizzou fan, though, so he makes up for it, sort of.
Okay.
You cannot come, Doug. Employees only, unfortunately. Because, we don't play favorites, Alex.
Scoot.
If Doug got invited, we'd have to invite everybody. Then there would be no cookies left for anybody.
If Doug got invited, we'd get a little too silly there, Colin. If Doug came, bro, I might have to come.
A little too silly?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it takes to get you there, Alex. Maybe.
I'm running out of sick days, Colin.
Uh-huh. All right, we'll go 12 times, guys. Good luck for the jersey break. 12 times, ladies and gents.
2 spots to go in them jersey doubles for the multi-sport.
Yes. All right. And then that B&B when you get
Can
a
I
second.
come to the Christmas party? Yes, you got it.
So.
What numbers were they again there, Colin?
7.
7.
9, 10, 11, and 12. Unofficial non-paid employee. Remember, LOL? I'll be completely honest. If we ever invite anybody to the Christmas party, Alex, it'd probably be Ronnie Sayre. Because he spent the most money here in the break room. It'd probably be Ronnie Sayre that gets the invite, if I'm being completely honest. But we love all you guys. And obviously, if we invite one person, we'd have to invite you all. And that would be messy. We don't even allow significant others to come to these parties, Alex. So
Really?
Well, we might change that, but that's usually just company employees only. Otherwise, Doug, you'd get the invite, brother.
Yeah,
All right.
well, he's my significant other, so.
My dog would be coming if we invited people. I'd invite my dog, Alex. He's the guy. Don't blame me on that one, Comment. I got you, Doug. Justin Jones, NFC North. Eric Burns, NFC South. Teresa Schoberg, NFC East. Alex Clark, NFC West. Eric Burns, AFC North. Nicholas Mula, AFC South. Teresa Schoberg, AFC East. And Justin Jones, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Ooh, pretty good jersey. JJ, Justin Jones, Hall of Fame quarterback. The classic picture of him smoking a cigar. The Super Bowl MVP, Len Dawson, on the custom jersey.
Oh, wow.
We don't get Len Dawson in the room too often. Obviously, passed away a few years ago. Awesome, awesome jersey. Len Dawson, Justin Jones, JJ in the house. Very nice, Justin. Very, very nice on the Len Dawson jersey. Okay, Alex, I like this one.
Yep.
It's pretty good. I love when we get names we don't see often. Len Dawson. There's 6 vault boxes left and 5 quarterback room boxes left. No, 4 left in the quarterback room as far as boxes.
1 spot to go in the double.
Quarterback room double is 5 spots to go. The single vault is 6 to go, Michael, if you want to get in there, brother. We are knocking on that door. Multi-sport break that will be next. 1 spot to go in the multi-sport jersey break. And we'll do that wheel spin now, guys.
Yeah, get there. I'll throw that list in really quick there for you, Common.
Thank you, my man. Congrats to Justin on the Len Dawson jersey.
It was just the black and blue, correct?
Yeah.
Those people? Yep.
So it's going to be, though, times 4 for the quad.
Yes. I remember that.
Yeah, and times 2 for the double. So big time breaks in that B&B.
Big time.
Big time breaks. All right, the Len Dawson jersey going back in its boxy. We'll put Len away. All right. Chase wheel spin coming up.
There you go.
Top name is going to win the wheel spin and some store credit here. So we have in the vault, Michael, we have 2 of the best quarterbacks ever. John Elway, Terry Bradshaw, Hall of Famers. We have a George Kittle Rave Authentic, one of the best tight ends in football. 3 photo headliners in 6 boxes. And we have 2 vault keys, a $300 and a $200 vault key. Those come with the rep helmets. You get the rep helmet and the vault key, Michael Poulos. And then we do have in the quarterback room 4 boxes left. Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic and that awesome retro Denver Bronco Authentic of Bo Nix in that break.
And we did just close out the multi-sport jersey, too.
You know what? Let's do the jersey break first. That gets these guys more time to get on that wheel spin just in case, Alex.
Yes, sir.
So thank you, guys. Multi-sport jersey coming up. That's our 4th double box there. Thank you, guys. And a little bit open right now on that break page. I do not want this to be the last break of the night. I want to keep the party going. That's up to you guys, though. What else we do tonight? Multi-sport jersey.
Number 4.
Double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys.
This is the one you're in, Rachel, too, a few times. So
Right? Yeah, the Bo Nix is in the quarterback room. The Bo Jackson in the black and blue speed flex break. We got all sorts of Bo in the break room. No doubt about that.
There you go, dude.
All right, Rachel Nowicki, Michael Arias, Rachel Nowicki again, Dennis Rivers. What's up, Doc? Tom Kozich, also in the room for the first time tonight. What's up, Tom? Actually, Michael Arias in the room for the first time tonight as well. So good to have you guys. Then Rachel Nowicki with the close. I need 2 box numbers, ladies and gents. First come, first serve for the multi-sport break. It has been a terrific, terrific night in the break room, to say the least.
No doubt about that.
No doubt, no diggity. No doubt, no diggity. We got 15 and 25. What's up, Big Mike? Big Mike in the house.
Big Mike.
Michael Arias, 15 and 25. Thank you, brother.
You got it.
We have 15 and we have 25. We can do both. All right, all right, all right. Keep those orders going. 32 folks watching. We should definitely keep the night going, guys. Don't let us hop off at 9:30. We can go till 10, 11, 11:30. Up to you guys. 15 and 25. That's already said 5. You got 5 on the mind because we got 2 5s in here. All right, 12 clicks. I'll swap you jerseys. De nada. 5, 6, 7, 8.
They not a square?
9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm here, says Rachel. There we go, Rach. Your break is here. All right, Michael Arias has the Lakers, the Braves, the Commanders. Dennis Rivers has the Cowboys, the Flyers, and the Supersonics. Rachel Nowicki has the Mavericks, the Giants, and the Red Wings. Rachel's got the Warriors, the Blues, and the Niners. Rachel's got the Celtics, Seahawks, LSU Tigers, and Heat. She's also got the Yankees, Sixers, Chiefs, and Hawks, the Bills, Team USA, Blackhawks, and Red Sox. And Tom Kozich has the Nuggets, the Kings, the Bears, and Weber State. Good luck, folks. Multi-sport jerseys. 15 first, followed by 25 here. Oh, man. I might have to keep this one out for the video, Alex, because this is a part of royalty in the break room. NBA's number 2 all-time leading scorer. The most MVPs ever, 6 of them. It is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the Lakers Mitchell and Ness licensed jersey. Lakers spot is Michael Arias. Box number mojo. Big Mike Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's go.
Let's.
That is a Heck of a hit, to say the least. Licensed jersey. Round of applause there for Michael. We'll keep this one out on the table, Alex, because this is clean. Very, very clean on Kareem. That rhymes, kind of. Right? All righty. All right. We'll get this jersey put back in its boxy. Very nice. Actually, I'll leave this one out because this one is going to be potentially featuring in our hit of the show discussion. The Lakers Kareem Abdul-Jabbar jersey. This can go here on the Christmas table. Mr. Kareem. All right, one more to go. Yeah, it's Alex tonight, not Dom. Dom's off tonight. What's up, Charles? How about them Falcons last night, Charles Nelson? Ooh, we got a pretty good double box break here. We got one of the best hockey players in the game. No question, a future Hall of Famer. It is Anze Kopitar on this awesome. Look at this thing. We got the silver LA Kings jersey. It's Kopitar. That would be the King spot. Who's got the Kings? Tom Kozic, the sniper. Los Angeles Kings. That jersey is filthy. My goodness, Tom. Michael with one spot. Tom with one spot. Pew, pew. We got the snipers in the break room. Wow. That is an awesome licensed jersey. Anze Kopitar. All right, Mr. Kozic. We see you, brother. We see you. Very nice. I bet he is, Charles Nelson. I bet he is. Tom's the sniper. I warned y'all. Congratulations. He is one heck of a sniper. That's what Tom does. All he needs is one spot, and he gets in here and takes home some dubs. Very, very clean Kings jersey. Very nice there, Tom Kozic. Put this jersey back in its box. See, this is an incredible looking jersey, though, man. Fanatic certified Kopitar. Joe Aguilar's jealous right now. Didn't see this one. Mr. Hockey Joe Aguilar. You know Joe?
Yes, I do.
You probably worked with Joe more than I have over the years.
A few times, yes.
Right? All right, so Chase Wheelspin coming up. Couple of headliners off the board here. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Anze Kopitar. That's the Kareem jersey, Alex. I will keep that bad boy out. Maybe keep these just in case. I might do one more of these in the video. We'll see.
Yeah.
Keep these maybe not all the way in the back. Might pull these back out.
and the Kareem out, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, awesome. Let's do the wheel spin, guys. Chase wheel spin coming up. Then we'll do a rundown. We'll see where we're at, guys. And we can keep the show going if you guys would like to. Got 32 people watching across all three platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Plenty of eyeballs should lead to plenty of orders. But there's a lot of 8s right now. We got to turn those into 5s, turn the 5s into 4s or 3s, and keep the show going tonight. So 12 times on the way here, guys. Good luck. And I bought the spots to get this moving. You're welcome. You have won a lot tonight, Rachel, but that break, unfortunately, was a bad beat for Rach.
That's all right.
You can't win them all, Alex. You just can't.
That's what they say.
That's the way life works. You can't win them all. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th and final click. It's Jason Maris, who probably is the biggest winner of the night because he won the Kelsey, the Gates, and the Myles Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
So big winner tonight, Jason Maris. Jason, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that is how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autographs store credit. So give Jason about a solid minute here if you would like to get his spot. Solid minute for Mr. Jason. Not Jason Derulo. Jason Maris.
Derulo.
Right?
Remember he used to do that little catchphrase?
I do remember it. That's why I said it. Mr. Derulo. All right, I'm going to spin for you, Jay. Are you out there, Jason? Last call, brother. I do spin better from 1 historically, Alex. That's a little bit more lucky for me. 1 historically.
Is that right?
All right, let's go. Starting on 1. Oh, big money! 99, Alex.
Damn.
Pew, pew. Round of applause. $99, Jason Maris.
$99 and they're all going to Maris.
Man, that is awesome, brother.
God.
It's as high as it gets, except for $199.
Wow.
So we'll refresh the break room right now. Top to bottom rundown. We'll go as late as you guys want, except for actually not as late as you want because there's a midnight show. But if we are busy enough, Alex, could go to about 11:30, give or take. If we're not busy, 9:30, we're hopping off. 20 minutes to get these breaks moving, guys. I would like to go past 9:30. That's my preference. I like to be here with you guys. But if it's past 9:30, Alex, you and I are only here if we're breaking boxes.
That's right.
We don't just chat at 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're only on if boxes are happening. Have a good night, boys. I'm off to try my luck at the slots. Good luck, Rach. Hopefully you win and you're back in the room. I like our customers. Betting on games, slots. They're in the right break room, Alex. I'll say that. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Speed Flex break. 24 boxes left. Every single box. You won a wheel spin, Jason, and you won $99, my man. Not just a wheel spin, $99, the second highest possible amount, only 100 being higher. 24 boxes left in the all Speed Flex black and blue. Last break we pulled Brett Favre and what else? I think it's now 18 headliners left in, I believe, 24 boxes, counting our secondary headliners. So it was Brett Favre and which one, Alex?
Palomalo? Wait.
Oh, so my apologies. It's going to be then 17 headliners in 24 boxes. Still really good ratios, though. That includes the GOAT defensive player, Lawrence Taylor on the drip. Actually, you know what, Alex? Let's look at the videos. That'll tell the better story. Here's that drip Lawrence Taylor, the era-specific giant lid, the red on that helmet, breathtaking. Jonathan Taylor on the drip. I'm calling it the sky filter for the best running back in football. Dan Marino on this incredible drip. It's amazing, fellas. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Jason. I love this hit. Love this quarterback. Cultural icon. NFL all-time great. Dan the Man Marino. We have this Viva Las Vegas. The awesome Josh Jacobs speed flex. Led the league in rushing yards with the Raiders. Here's that creamsicle Steve Young. These custom Speedflex helmets are worth the most money. These are the best helmets out there. Just a teeny tiny slight imperfection on these black and blues. Rare helmet out there. Steve Young normally a Niner. That's Steve Young on the Bucks. We have the Adrian Peterson, Oklahoma Sooner, and Minnesota Viking Rip Speedflex. One of the best college backs ever. One of the best NFL backs ever. Adrian Peterson. Here's the Jim Kelly with the Bills Mafia inscription, the Hall of Fame quarterback, the custom, which pairs with that Dan the Man Marino. Here's the Palomalo we just pulled, Nico Collins Chrome. Love that helmet. The blue visor, blue face mask. That's an awesome color match. We have the Bo Jackson, single best helmet in the break room. One of, if not the best, dual sport athlete. It's a Raider helmet with the baseball, the Royals on there. Never seen that helmet before in my life. If it's not a one of one, it's certainly one of few. Bo Jackson, best lid in the room right now, by far, Bo Jackson. And then Hall of Fame running back Earl Campbell on the custom with the Hall of Fame inscription, Oiler Rip Speed Flex. Secondary headliners, Derrick Henry, Baker Mayfield, Rob Gronkowski, another Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, A.J. Brown. These names are just secondary headliners, Alex. That is absolutely ridiculous in that black and blue flex. Multi-sport jersey series. This has been hot tonight. Still got tons of headliners left. Claude Giroux licensed jersey. Almost never before seen. My first ever Des Bryant autograph I've seen on the Cowboy jersey. Dirk Nowitzki, the iconic finals run, knocking off LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, and the Heat. Hockey Hall of Famer Brett Hull. Jackson spin the jig by NFL leader in receiving yards. NBA champ Jason Tatum, licensed jersey. We got the Lawrence Taylor, the GOAT defensive player, O.J. Simpson, the greatest shooter ever, my favorite basketball player ever, Stephen Curry. Then we got Nikola Jokic, the best player in the NBA today. No one's better than Jokic. A walk-in triple-double, Nikola Jokic. Real quick, when I'm looking at it, Alex.
Yes, sir.
We did pull Kopitar.
Okay.
That thing was sick.
You know what? I was just going to.
You're good, my man. I just thought of it. Alonzo Mourning, Fred Warner, and Ronald Acuna Jr., secondary headliners, guys. Better than a 50% chance at a headliner in the multi-sport jerseys. Speaking of 50% chance at a headliner, we got 4 boxes left in the quarterback room authentic, 2 headliners left. That'd be 2 division leading quarterbacks right now. Trevor Lawrence on that clean Jaguar Flash authentic. And we got that Bo Nix with the orange, the white, that incredible Bronco. A guy that doesn't get talked about enough. Every time game on the line, Bo Nix always delivers. He's been incredible this season. Not getting near enough love, Bo Nix. The stats are solid. They're not going to jump off the shelves with the stats, Alex. But all he does is win, win, win. Bo Nix, terrific quarterback for the Broncos. Vault break, 6 boxes left. I'm shocked we have not done one of these tonight. We have 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, 2 first overall picks that have now made the Pro Football Hall of Fame. In the Super Bowl era, there is 4 quarterbacks, Alex, drafted first overall that are currently Pro Football Hall of Famers. It's Terry Bradshaw, John Elway in this series, Troy Aikman in the Jersey series, and Peyton Manning. Now, Matthew Stafford will get there. Eli Manning will get there. We'll see if Burrow can get there if he can stay healthy. But those 2 are already there. George Kittle as well. And we got 2 vault keys. We have a 200 and a 300, a 5 and 6 chance at a headliner or a vault key in the final 6 boxes. NFL jerseys, bunch of headliners left. Terrell Suggs, Adrian Peterson, 3-time Super Bowl champion Troy Aikman, Warren Moon on that Chiefs jersey we love, Chris Carter on the awesome purple. Then we have Mike Ditka as well. Headliners left in the jerseys. Mini helmets, 2 awesome headliners left. Jamar Chase on the NFL Mini, the Triple Crown winner from last year. Then the greatest Cowboy of all time, Emmitt Smith, the only Cowboy MVP, NFL's all-time leading rusher. So 9:17 right now, guys. We'll go till 9:30 no matter what. If the breaks are hot, we'll keep the show going. There's a lot of 8s right now, though, Alex. So we got to get these 8s down to like 4s or 5s. We got to be at least like 3 or 4 to go somewhere by 9:30. If we can knock out a couple spots in the quarterback room double, put it at 3 to go, I'll keep the show going. But if we're not at least like 4 to go somewhere, 9:30, you and I hop off for the night. I don't want that. I don't get to see you often. Want to hang out with you longer, Alex. But if you guys want to keep the party going, you got to get the orders going.
That's right, man.
So Rachel's saying, thanks. I hope everyone wins what they're looking for. There we go, Rachel. And Charles needing a Theismann story. You and I both, Charles. So while we wait in hopes of the night continuing, Alex, let's talk about our hits of the show, at least at this point.
Yeah.
Do you have another helmet over there next to you?
Palomalu.
Okay, so we have what? We have
1, 2,
5 custom flexes in Kareem. Yeah. So I want to mix this up a little bit.
Okay.
So, because, Kareem jersey, even with the black and blue, is probably worth the least money. But I love Kareem, so I'm not going to put him at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Troy Polamalu as my last spot here, which is a really good helmet in the 6th spot. Can I grab that one off you real quick?
Yes, sir.
So we get a zoom in on Troy Polamalu. Only because I see Polamalu pretty often, and Myles Garrett's hot right now. I'm going Polamalu is my number 6. What's your 6 tonight?
I'm going to go with...
It's tough. They're good.
Kareem as my
Number 6, okay.
I mean,
It is a jersey. That's fair.
I'm one to mix it up like you are, so I'm going to stick to the helmets tonight.
Okay.
I'm going to mix it up by not mixing it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So what's your 5 then?
My 5?
Is it Polamalu or Garrett or Kelsey?
Ooh, this is tough. I'm going to go with Kelsey as my number 5.
Ooh.
Because
Our list is
I'm
way
not as
different
big of
today.
a fan of the Chiefs as you are. I'm not a Chiefs hater, but
Sure.
I think Myles Garrett is going to be hands down one of the greatest defenders to ever play the game.
I agree.
So I'm going to keep him. I'm not even.
I actually think
would
the
put him
Myles
number-
Garrett is like an awesome looking helmet. I think it's the worst looking helmet of the ones we have.
Okay.
So I mean they're all incredible.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Myles Garrett next, Alex. That's my number
5.
5. Then I'm going with the cream jersey number 4 personally.
Okay.
And what's your 4 then?
Polamalu.
Polamalu, okay.
I'm going to go with the. So now we're on 3, right?
3. You have Garrett, Gates, and Favre left.
Garrett Gates. Okay, so then I'm going to go Garrett next.
Garrett, okay.
Yep. Did I see that? Wait, what did I just say? I forgot. So Garrett was my number 3.
Okay.
And see, when we get too many items on the table,
It's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. There's too
My
many.
number 3, by the way, is going to be. You know what? I'm going to go Brett Favre. I was going to go Travis Kelsey 3, but we get Brett Favre in the room more often. And I'm a Bears and a Chiefs fan. I'm going to go 3 Favre. I'm going to go 2 Kelsey. I'm going number 1, the Gates. I love the Gates, man.
Yeah.
The Chrome. That's my number 1.
I think I just have 2 left, right?
Yeah, you have Favre and Gates, I think, left.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put number 2 Gates.
Okay.
And I said from the get-go, the Favre hat just caught my eye. I think it's cool, man. So Favre's my number 1.
Number 1 for Alex, Brett Favre. Now, we do still have that Bo Jackson, which is number 1 with the bullet. Bo Jackson, hands down, number 1 helmet we have.
Yep.
I would definitely say that's the one to get. I'll give you the Polamalu over there, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, my man. So we got 21 folks watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Now, we do have a midnight show tonight with Robbie and Josh. But the question is, guys, do you want to keep this show going? Because up until 9 o'clock, it's been mostly nonstop orders. But the last 30 minutes, I got to say, you got to pick up the pace to keep it going. So that is 8 minutes, 9:30, or we're hopping off for the night. By the way, our guy, if you bet the Steph Curry, he's got 8 points the first 6 minutes. So if I'm Ryan Noonan, I'm back in the room. I'm on fire with the bets. I'm on fire with the helmets. Ryan Noonan, get back in the break room, brother. Let's talk about most likely breaks to happen if we do keep the show going, Alex. I actually think the jersey double is the most likely because that's been the hottest break in the room tonight. Speaking of Steph Curry, that's still out there. Nikola Jokic, Lawrence Taylor, O.J. Simpson, Jason Tatum, Dirk Nowitzki, Des Bryant, Claude Giroux, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Brett Hull. These are all still out there in the multi-sport jerseys. That's probably my best chance at a break to happen. The break I most want to see is definitely the black and blue Speed Flex. This is the best break we offer. Slight imperfections, an incredible lineup of helmets, including one of the top 5 helmets I've ever seen in my life. The Bo Jackson, the Raiders, the Royals, the ripped custom Speed Flex, Bo knows that helmet is awesome. So those are probably our 2 best bets, even though there are 8 to go. We could make a push for the quarterback room. The double's only 5 to go. We put this down to 3 to go, Alex. I'll give him more time. Trevor Lawrence, Bo Nix, 4 boxes left. But every single box in the series will feature a quarterback. So you only want the best of the best, all quarterbacks in this break. I can also see a vault happening. The single 6 to go, 6 boxes left. Terry Bradshaw, John Elway, and George Kittle. 3 and 6 chance at a headliner in the vault with a couple of vault keys left with bonus gift cards. So 6 minutes, guys, to keep the party going. Otherwise, Alex and I say hasta luego here in the room. How's your... This is for you guys as well in the chat because, you know, great way to get Christmas presents is buying the breaks.
Oh, yeah.
How's your Christmas shopping going, Alex?
Well, I'm lucky enough to have a phenomenal wife. Shout out to my wife, Kim.
Shout out to Kim.
Who is always ahead of the game. So she's been on Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, just picking up things for my daughters left and right. So good, but I'm sure I'll still pick up things last minute like I always do.
You lucky son of a gun. Lucky son of a gun.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm a last minute shopper.
I am definitely a last minute shopper. I just did, well, so technically, I'm going to get her something else smaller, but I got my mom's gift out of the way because she wants to go to a show. So we're going to some sort of drum show at the MAC.
Like the Blue Man Group or something?
I've seen the Blue Man Group, not them. It's some sort of Japanese drum show. It looks cool.
Okay.
So I got that sort of out of the way. Today I went my first actual Christmas shopping with the dog. Got him the toys, Alex. So that's moving.
That is moving.
But I would say no better present than autographed memorabilia. I've gotten friends and family autographed memorabilia before, and they've loved it, Alex. So get your Christmas stuff, get your Christmas shopping done. And I know we're half kidding. Dom and I, we say this all the time, but there is a little bit of truth to it, Alex, because if you look up some of these helmets online, these custom speed flexes, they're over $1,000 often, right?
Right.
And, you know, if you tell your friends this helmet's worth $1,300, then they feel like they got to get you a $1,300 present. And you could actually only spend $175 in the black and blue single. It's a little bit of a bargain, if you ask me. A little bit of bargain, if you ask me. Chad wants to close out that quarterback room. We'll give you guys 4 minutes, Chad. I got to get that down to at least 2 or 3 spots to go. Otherwise, this will likely happen during the midnight show, especially on a Friday night when we do have a midnight show, Alex. Obviously, there's not a long break till the next show.
Yep.
So we're a little bit less likely to push it if we're slow on a Friday night compared to a Thursday night when the next show is not till 9 a.m.
That's right.
With that said, you guys were in order. We're happy to keep going. But like I said, it's been slow since 9 o'clock. You guys got a couple minutes here to close us up. Otherwise, you have to wait till the midnight show there, Chad. That goes till about 2 or 3 in the morning, 2 to 3 hours, depending on how busy we are on that midnight show. We used to be on that show a lot, Alex.
I was, man. That's how I pretty much got my start, I like to think.
Did you hear how Rip Camelucci was on the show?
No.
And he wore a suit.
For the midnight show?
Yes, last 2 weeks ago, maybe?
No, he didn't.
He did wear a suit.
Was it a good suit?
Yes. He looked dapper.
Dang.
He was looking good, Rip Camelucci.
What did Robbie wear?
Probably a jersey. We know what Robbie wears. He looks good. We're a memorabilia company.
Was Rip with Josh or Robbie?
With Robbie.
Okay. I was going to say, because like Josh dresses up sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. They're
That's
fancy.
Funny. Rip,
fancy dudes.
if I ever work with you, Rip, I'm down to do the suit with you, dude. That'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Right? I always say people are underdressed for the show. Rip went the opposite way.
Rip is one dude I have not had the chance to work with. He's
so fun. He's a fun guy.
He is fun.
Brings the energy, man.
I did during training, but that was it.
So, couple minutes, guys, in case we are going Alex here. Final thoughts on tonight's show, brother.
Hey, man, I always say it. I can't reiterate it enough. Thank you to the customers at home. None of this would be possible without them. So, kudos to you guys. We saw some great hits. I always jokingly say I pulled nothing but heat, but that's literally what happened tonight. We pulled nothing but heat. Even like the non-headliners were sweet players. Goose Gossage, come on, are you kidding me?
Not bad.
So get after the multi-sport jerseys. I'll be here Sunday in the black and blue. If those aren't gone by then, I'll be surprised. But if they're not and they're still in the room, let's get after it all weekend, man. I'll be here.
Let's go.
So
haven't seen a lot of JA-17s lately. I'm sure he'll be back, Big Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Allen got a big game this weekend versus the Patriots. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Kopitar jersey just got pulled then.
Yeah,
it was the last break we did. Kopitar jersey did get pulled, unfortunately, brother, then McKeon. Ripster looks sharp. My first midnight show I saw says Rams. Like I said, Rip was looking good in that suit.
I gotta go watch that.
You should. I think it was not last Friday, the one before.
You think he hit up a Men's Warehouse just for that show?
Maybe.
Rented it.
He might have. He might have.
That'd be sweet if he did.
This will do it for us for tonight, though, Alex.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you so much, brother, for co-hosting, producing. Great job. Glad to see you in the room, man. I'm excited to be with you here tonight.
Yeah, same to you, Common. Always a great time, so appreciate you, dude.
And, of course, the best job, though, while you were great, the best job was the customers.
Absolutely.
You guys are the absolute best customers in the business. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. You guys are the lifeblood of this break room. Thank you so much for your orders, for your chatter. You guys are the best. Make sure you get those break spots every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time, plus midnight show Friday into Saturday only. That's tonight in 2.5 hours. Alex back all day Sunday. I'll be back on Monday night at 6 p.m. Enjoy the football. Enjoy the breaks. Get that Christmas shopping done on ultimateautographs.com. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you soon.